take this note. Again, there's two things going on there. You have to ask Sal what's up with him and the Long Island Psychic. His pitch the other day was insane. It's like everyone in the media was like
to come in for that.
And then the other thing is, he sort of admitted that he cries when he hears Cats in the Cradle. He goes, we were just talking, I don't know, he came at the meeting and he just goes, anybody else here cry when Cats in the Cradle's on? And we're all like, no. And he's like, oh, I love that song.
It almost defies explanation. He pitches something, then you tell him it's wrong, he'll tell you, right, and contradict his idea. He'll spell everything wrong, he'll say everything wrong, and eventually things get back to the Long Island medium, to the point where his last pitch, he goes, look, this past meeting, he goes, straight up, Long Island medium, interview, she'll be great. And we're all...
She was on Ellen, she was on Oprah, her time has come.
Oh, and that tweet.
And then afterwards he tweeted, afterwards or before, somewhere along the line, he tweeted the Long Island Psychic, like, great job on Ellen. There's just something weird going on.
Put Ellen's name
connection there.
There's something weird.
Well, he's friends with the husband.
Dating her.
Right.
Oh, he is friends with her?
Yeah.
There you go.
But this, so what? I'm friends with a lot of, I'm friends with Jeff Probst. I'm not on here every minute going Survivor.
It's his big celebrity friend.
There's something else going on. Either
is he ever going to admit it?
I don't know. We don't know what it is, so we don't know what there is to admit.
What is it, Balls?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, did you see the Tan Mom naked photo shoot?
Yeah. Did you see that, Robin? Tan Mom was on the beach, like did a naked photo, like a topless.
No,
she was topless. Yeah, it was really good. It was crazy.
Oh, it's nauseating, man.
Yeah.
I'm a happy retard.
Who wanted to see that?
Because you know how like one thing, like if you look in Playboy, chicks don't smile when they're naked. Like when you're naked and you smile, it's a bad fucking move. So Tan Mom's like so happy to have her top off. She's smiling at the camera and
Oh my!
Yeah, it's
Just
crazy.
Looking at the pictures.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
The Tan Mom. Yeah, I think Tan Mom's coming back in. We got her booked.
Good.
Oh, you got to get her back in there.
Great guest.
She's been up to a lot. Tan Mom. Everyone, I remember when we had Tan Mom on the first time, everyone was like, yeah, fuck you. How can you have Tan Mom on? And then when she left, everyone was like, Tan Mom is the greatest guest ever. Right.
You know who likes the Tan Mom pictures? Who thinks they're hot?
Who? Sal. I knew it. Sal.
What?
Sal, you think Tan Mom is hot? Would you fuck Tan Mom, Sal? Sal's a weirdo. He really is. He's just a creepy weirdo. You would fuck Tan Mom?
Yeah, there's something about her.
Oh, we're so horny.
There is something about her. You got.
When's the last time your wife unloaded, jerked you off or did anything to you? Like a month?
I don't even want to talk about it.
If you're into Tan Mom,
you know what it is?
That means you haven't gotten laid in over a month.
At least.
Is it true? When's the last time? Be honest.
I got a handy recently.
Really?
Yeah.
But no, like fucking?
No.
Is that like off the table now, fucking?
No, it's just that sometimes she's just, if she's too tired, I just,
Dude, it's over.
No, it's not. It's going
so
good.
over.
It's going good.
She jerked you off once?
Yeah.
Why'd she even do that? Like
I put her hand there.
You were actually working her hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's going good about the marriage if it's not sexual at all?
It's going,
When's the last time you got laid? Seriously. Be honest. Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. Probably about 3 weeks ago.
You're lying.
No.
I see the wheels turning in your head.
No, about 3 weeks ago.
You're weighing it all out. You're not being honest.
I can't. I can't get in it. I have enough problems at home. I can't get in.
Why don't you let Richard blow you?
It's going great, but he has enough problems that he can't.
Well.
Why don't you let Richard give you a hand job once a week? Something to look forward to.
I think he would want to.
Yeah.
Richard in a wig looks like Tan Mom.
Right. If you're at the point that you're like attracted to Tan Mom.
You know what it is with Tan Mom? Is because she's off the wall. I love batshit crazy broads.
Yeah. Oh, but come on.
Every crazy girl.
Did you see the topless pictures?
They're not too shabby. If you look from the belly button up,
oh my God,
wow.
And
the fact that she's kind of like, you could tell she's shaved. She has that little skimpy bikini.
I'm gonna wait.
It's not.
Oh. Tan Mom looks like Richard in a bikini.
That's probably why I like her.
Down syndrome.
You're in bad shape.
Crazy girls, Howard, are the best in the sack.
Yeah.
They always are. That's the thing. Every time you see a guy with a smoking hot chick, he's going to bang her well, but you know that he's in for a lot of bullshit.
You want to come clean on this whole Long Island psychic thing that's going on with you?
Absolutely.
Everyone tells me you're out of fucking control.
Howard,
we have a writing meeting, and everyone pitches stuff for for the show. Everyone go. Sal's been on a mad tear to get this Long Island Psychic on the show, but like in a bizarre way. Like even if he's pitching something else, it all comes back to like the Long Island Psychic.
Right. So you're wondering why?
You know why?
So...
Primarily, everything. Like I grew up on Howard.
Do you know them?
I've met him. Yes, they're in my neighborhood.
I thut the Long Island Psychic is a woman.
She is. I met her husband, and husband's a huge fan of yours as well. But everything that
you know how I feel about psychics, right?
That's why. I think this is the one time that I can do something where I can really change your mind. I really sincerely believe that.
You idiot. You're an imbecile. You know that.
I sincerely believe that this lady is that fascinating. Howard, I went to Westbury Music Fair. 3,000 people.
Right.
I mean, she would just call out people. I mean, a lady way in the back.
And what did she say that blew your mind?
Like, motorcycle accident. Yes, right on the money. What's so funny about that?
If I said someone in 3,000 people, someone had a motorcycle accident, don't you think someone in the auditorium had a motorcycle accident?
I mean, the odds are there, but for her to specifically pick out the person, and Howard, I think that this lady really could change your mind. I think she could bring some. I think she would blow everyone away. I mean, she's been on Ellen,
but I don't care.
She's been on Oprah.
Why? I've already told you no about the Long Island Psychic, and you won't let go of it. Like, there's something. Are you having an affair with the Long Island Psychic?
You know, Howard, I've never talked about this, but I've always been fascinated with mediums. Even when I was a child, I used to.
So you're not in love with her?
No, I used to read George Anderson's books. George Anderson was the first one. He used to be on Channel 6, and
predict what I'm thinking right now.
I'm an idiot.
No. Go ahead. You can do it.
What you're thinking?
What am I thinking right now? I'm thinking you should get the fuck out of the studio.
Okay.
I thought you would know that.
Howard,
But
I just got to ask, because this is the big question on everybody's mind. Are you in any way, shape, or form, Sal, getting anything from them, whether it be monetary or anything else, from the Long Island Psychic?
I swear on my children and on a stack of Bibles. I think this lady's. I watch this lady religiously on Sunday night.
What did she tell you? Did she tell you something about yourself?
No, as a matter of fact, she's very apprehensive about coming in. She told me nothing. I never asked.
She should be.
I never asked for a reading. Nothing of the sort. I think that Howard.
You want to keep that
if
whole.
she's for real, why is she apprehensive?
Well, because Howard could, Howard hits the hard hit. Howard asked the
powers.
No, he asked the hard hitting questions. He's a tough interview.
My powers will take on her powers, and my powers will win. That's what's going to happen, Sal.
Howard, can I just tell you something? That whole thing about him going to see her at Westbury Music Fair, we sat him down in a meeting and it sort of explained how it works, if you know what I mean. And he goes, "Oh, I understand." He seemed to be off the psychic, but now he's right back on it again.
I'm skeptical.
Once you explain something to him, he forgets 2 minutes later. That's why he doesn't remember anything from school.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Yeah, like seriously. He learned United States history, but he can't remember any of it.
There was no need to retain it.
Well, you're not retaining this. The Long Island Psychic is not a psychic. I retain that.
I will do what if I'm wrong, I'll do whatever you want.
Every psychic is
if
fake.
If you're wrong, what was you?
You'll blow Richard if you're wrong.
I won't do that.
Yes, you would.
No. He said whatever he wanted.
I don't know, but I'd be willing to do something crazy. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, Howard, that this lady's absolutely fascinating.
So what, you're going to come in and tell me about myself? I mean, you could look that shit up.
Yes, you could.
No,
but
I'll tell you what. I'll pick a homeless fucking guy from the street. Let me hear the Long Island Psychic just tell me the guy's name, and then I'll say she's psychic.
Okay.
She don't have to tell me anything about his future. Just tell me his name.
Well,
and if she can do that, that's right. She doesn't get that.
Well, no, she talks to the dead, Howard. She'll talk to the
So let a dead guy tell her this guy's name.
Well, the dead can't even tell her who they are.
Right.
Absolutely, they can. No, she.
Ask, no. I've watched this woman on TV. She'll go, who was the one who died suddenly? And then the person tells her who it is.
Right, of course.
No, it doesn't work.
Benji was a phone psychic. Enough said. Okay, he was. He made a lot of money doing it.
Really?
Yeah. You never heard
that's a
that
scam.
story?
No, I never
you
knew
think so? All right. What is it, Gary? What the fuck is with Sal and this psychic thing?
Howard, I think she's a fascinating person.
Will spoke to her because we were thinking about having her on at one point. The first thing is, we can't just bring people in. You know what I'm saying?
For her to read, you mean?
Yeah, we can't bring people in for her to read.
There's rules.
Well, yeah, because you know what? You pick up different vibes from different people. And she absolutely needed 45 minutes alone, completely alone, no cameras with the people.
With the people.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, Sal?
That's interesting.
This is where we left him 2 months ago.
Right.
We told him this, and he goes,
Yeah,
"Oh, wow."
We're not interested in leaving people alone with the Long Island Psychic for 45 minutes.
I'm with you on that. And
I
when
want a cold read.
I would love. I mean, look.
Sal, look at me. You
Cold
worship
read,
me.
I agree.
You worship me.
Cold
right?
read. I'm on your page.
You worship me.
I'm on the same page.
If you would just listen to me about everything, your life would go a lot smoother.
And I listen to you about 99%
Give your brain
of the
over to
time.
me. Your brain's not working well.
Why would you listen 99% of the time?
Because I think I could.
What's the 1% on your own that you think you're doing well? Right?
That's a great question.
1% is the shitty area that you get into.
That 1% is destroying your life.
When you listen to your boss, everything's fine.
It really is.
Yeah.
But Howard, I think she's a fascinating
All right,
guest.
all right. Sal, look at me. She's never coming in here. We're not interested in putting her in a room for 45 minutes with people.
Right.
It's never going to happen, and you should give up on it.
And I will. But if she's listening and she would be willing to omit that 45-minute pre-interview, could she possibly come in? If she's willing to admit that.
Admit it?
Omit it.
Omit.
O-M-I-T.
Emit, omit.
Emit, omit.
Emit.
I'm admitting bullshit.
But here's a funny. Here's a point, Howard.
M-O-U-S-E.
You've told him that she's not coming on the show.
Right.
That will not deter him in any way from on a personal level, because he tweeted about her the other day. He tweeted, it was so weird. It was like, "Hey, Long Island Psychic, great job on Ellen."
Yeah, I watched her. And
So why are you tweeting it? Like, why are you promoting her so much?
I really sincerely enjoy her. The same way you would promote something from Rolling Stone, for example. I don't tweet much. I don't have many interests. I have I have the Long Island medium. Yeah, I mean,
holy mackerel.
You got to see me. I mean, I was embarrassed at Westbury. I had like a box of tissues on my lap.
You were crying?
Yeah, I had to wrap tissues around my fingers because I was so embarrassed. So I would make these finger cots and just dab my eyes constantly.
Because you were crying with the Long Island Psychic?
I was crying, yeah.
What did she say that made you cry?
This stuff she said, how would just blow you away. I mean, there was a lady in the front row, and she said, your son passed away, and you just put a card on his tombstone, and the lady almost passed out, and I just lost it. I'm like, wow, this is pretty...
I always wondered who bought that stuff, and now I know.
Now you know. Sal.
By the way,
That's
in
amazing.
the writing meeting the other day, he also told us that the song "Cats in the Cradle" makes him cry. So he cries a lot.
Cats in the Cradle?
Well, having 3 kids and, playing ball, and you don't have time for your children, and then
That's a different... Isn't it, I'm gonna be like you, Dad? That's the one you cry
In other words, that's the one, "Cats in the Cradle." But
Cats
you're,
Is that Cats in the Cradle?
Yeah, but you're a good father, so why are you crying?
I'm a good father because the way I grew up, I mean, I don't get along well with my dad, and I don't want my children not to
I don't blame your dad. Who could fucking tolerate you?
Thank you.
Honestly.
Well, no, I don't
Your dad decided to have a kid. He didn't know it was going to be you. He was hoping for something.
He had a lot more than me.
He was hoping.
They're all over the country. My uncle got.
Are they all Are they all fans of the Long Island Psychic?
I don't know, but maybe I want the psychic here to find out if I have other siblings out there.
Right.
Do you think you do?
Yeah, I do. I met one of my siblings in a casket. One of them died. My dad got a call one day at the pizza place, and he fainted. I thought my mother died. It was my half brother that I never knew about.
All right. Okay.
Whatever.
Does he have relationships with these people, these other children?
Who knows?
Well, they're his buddy or his uncle or some shit.
He,
like
he
that.
barely has one with Sal. Why would he pay attention
Matt,
to
you're
that?
on the... Yeah, like Sal, he claims when he doesn't have a relationship.
Hey now, Howard.
Yeah.
Sal,
Yes.
you're an imbecile. Anyone over the age of 10 knows psychics aren't real.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to... Houdini proved it years ago.
Yes.
I told you about that.
Yeah, with the whole.
He had a secret word he gave his wife.
Yeah.
So she'd go from psychic to medium to medium. She'd sit there and say, okay. She goes, I'm talking to your husband right now. And then say, okay, what's the password? And they go, what? The password that my husband gave me.
Right.
He said he wanted to prove whether or not they were psychics. They go, well, he's not talking about that.
Right. Somehow he
Oh.
doesn't want to talk about it.
He didn't want to talk about that. But that, you see, a puff of smoke will appear, and that's your husband.
Hey, there are frauds in every vicinity,
You think?
in every form. There are frauds, but there are also. I think this lady is the only one because I've heard you say this your whole life that they are frauds,
Right.
that they're they're charlatans. These
Why
people.
are you thinking again?
I don't know.
See, when he thinks...
And that 1% overrides the 99%. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you that it's higher than 1% when he thinks for himself.
Well, I'm not good at math. You're probably right.
All right, now all right, goodbye.
Sal,
Yeah.
does this officially mark the end of your pitching of the Long Island medium?
No.
What keeps you so captivated about her
I think
craft?
she's a fascinating person. I think what she does really would surprise and shock a lot of people. You know, it's just one of those things.
You're a skeptical guy, though. You call bullshit on a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why does this get a pass? What makes this so magnificent?
I think it's worth exploring. It could be bullshit. I doubt it is, but I just think it's worth exploring. I think this is, if there's anybody out there that could perhaps change Howard's mind, this would be the only person. That's primarily it.
Knowing her husband, have you ever...
Well, I know her husband through, like, I didn't know her husband before.
Okay.
Like, by tweeting and stuff, and her husband being a Howard Stern fan and whatnot.
Have you ever consulted with her? Have you ever gone to her and asked her to do a reading? Or
no.
If that were the case, what are you hoping to find out? Do you have any interest in your own personal life of maybe using her skills and finding out some information that you never got to find out?
Probably my half-brother, who I never knew, who passed away on me. You know, it was my dad had an affair before he married my mom, and he had a kid, and that person killed themselves. So I was always curious about that. What happened there? You know, that's one of my big curiosities.
Being a skeptical person, do you have any assumptions about how she does it, how she's able to connect, or do you think is there a possibility that she has psychic powers, in your opinion?
I think the way she operates, I've never seen it before. I've seen a lot of mediums. There are a lot of skeptics out there. There are a lot of go-to questions. I primarily know the fundamentals and how it works and how some people can get away with it. But based on how she specifically can pinpoint things, makes me really curious about her. That's what makes her stand out, that she's exceptional to this.
Sal went to my old hometown, Roosevelt, Long Island.
Oh, yeah?
Which I can't even believe. And he stopped off on his way home and did some interviews with people, and like trying to ask him, hey, did you know Howard Stern grew up here? They don't even want to know about that.
Nobody wanted you?
The black folks in Roosevelt did not want to hear about it. Hey, Sal, was it freaky when you were there, or what? It's a pretty bad neighborhood, man.
I grew up in Bayshore. You got me beat tenfold.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got everyone beat.
But for the most part, everybody was pretty nice. You know, we just went in front of a bodega, and
bodega. I grew up in a neighborhood with a bodega.
There's a guy who shows up with Italian shoes. He pulls out of his shoddy van, and you know that the lock that you use when a door doesn't work. It's just like that clip with the hook.
Yeah.
That's what he used to close the door on his van. So he comes out with these Italian shoes that are covered in raccoon fur, and he's trying to sell it to the Indian guy behind the counter. It was pretty wild.
You mean there were actual stores in business?
Somewhat.
But they're all burned out, right?
There was a laundromat next door, and the lady went inside the laundromat to smoke.
And you can't tell anybody what the rules are.
Oh, no.
You will get so fucking beaten and shot.
I swear to God, Howard, I had a nightmare that night. I really did. It was really, really scary.
I had a nightmare every night.
There was a great moment where we were in the meeting, and somebody came up with this idea, and Richard goes, well, we should go out and ask people if they want to get a statue erected in the town square. I go, town square? There's no fucking town square.
Square.
The whole town is 1 square mile. There's no square anywhere.
Howard, I know I said this before, but I grew up in the next town, which was not a great town.
No.
But that bridge to the Southern State. If you went over that bridge, it was like Escaped from New York. Like if you went over that bridge, you were not going to get out with your bicycle or anything.
Imagine going.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I had friends. Their parents wouldn't let them visit me on their bicycles. My friend Lou would actually ride his bike over.
He's crazy.
Brave kid. Brave.
I remember I'd ride my bike to Baldwin, and it was like, oh, freedom, Baldwin. I was so jealous that he lived in Baldwin in a white neighborhood.
In fact, there were ways to get to other parts of Long Island, and you could go through Roosevelt, and we would take the long way around. You know what I mean? You wouldn't go through Roosevelt.
Yeah, no. I went through Roosevelt because I lived there. My house was there.
You didn't go through. You stopped.
Yeah, I stopped.
Or you go
people are like, hey, wait, there's a car with white people stopping in Roosevelt.
I love that out of all the places on Long Island, your mother moves you to 1 square mile, the worst square
when
mile.
She moved there. It was not bad.
It wasn't? No.
Our town was just bad. It was impoverished.
Yeah.
You know, and when you're the only white family, it's like no one. Everyone was like so fucked up. They wouldn't beat up white kids from all the white neighborhoods. They just beat up me because I was conveniently there.
Yeah, why go? Why go anywhere else?
Like, why, we got a white
got
guy.
one.
Yeah, lucky me. I was that guy.
The buses don't stop in the white neighborhoods.
Hey, what's this bit that you're pitching at the writing meeting all the time?
What?
That I mean, it's disgusting.
Splooge.
Oh, yeah.
You should pitch that.
You pitch it to Rob. Tell Robin what you want to do on the air. We have a writing meeting on Thursday, and Sal gets up and pitches as everyone does. He's been pitching this same thing over and over.
Well, you know the TV show Splash?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I came up with the idea called Splooge. And what it would be is that we would line up all the guys, like in bathroom stalls. And the first guy who could drop his load the quickest wins. Who's the guy who could splooge the quickest?
Where would you suggest we're going to do? I mean, like...
You know what happened? One day I was...
Like, I'm going to go beat off with the rest of you guys and see who can come the fastest?
Yeah.
And, like, how would
Weren't
we...
you looking forward to that? Didn't you get excited when you heard
Yeah,
that?
I mean, first of all, who thinks that they want to do that?
I think it would be
How
great.
fast do you think you could blow a load?
In under 2 minutes.
Under 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Howard, in the
But
meeting,
that's not a tribute.
in the meeting, Sal said, from just the way we were sitting, doing nothing, from flaccid to finishing, he thought he could do it in 90 seconds.
Oh, my God. There's a guy who hasn't gotten laid in years.
That's what I'm saying. It means you're not getting any.
You think you could stand in a booth while all the guys are there, like in a stall?
Not looking at the guys, right?
No, right.
We'd all
In a
be
stall,
lined up.
And you're saying you could beat off to completion in 90 seconds.
I think so. I think I could beat everybody.
Wow.
I think I could complete. I think I could.
Now,
splooge
where did you
first.
envision we do that? Because you know we can't do that here. It's serious.
Maybe Richard's apartment.
Oh.
Hey, sure. I don't care.
You know, to make it
With
harder
the
to raise
gerbil looking at you.
Can you think of something more disgusting?
to raise the stakes, maybe we should just do it side by side, everybody. It would be hard to get
Can
an
you ever
erection.
come up with something sort of cerebral that we could do that where people go, hey, well, that's really witty?
Yeah, I've done that too, but
You have?
you have to, you have to think outside the box.
You certainly do. Yeah.
And did you see Teresa Caputo was on Dr. Oz?
Oh, dude, this he's hung up on the
this
Long Island medium.
Island medium. Yeah.
After that girl, Sylvia Brown,
Right.
who's one of the most famous psychics, because that fucking moron Montel Williams would have her on all the time, and people would assume that because Montel's having her on that she knows something.
Right.
Did you not hear that tape that we posted on Mildred?
Yes.
So after you hear the tape of somebody who, and you hear Amazing Randy talking about how psychics are all fake.
Right.
And how Sylvia Brown told that woman whose little girl they just found was dead.
And the woman died.
Yeah.
But
Before
that's not,
this child was
That's
found.
not Teresa Caputo, Robin. That's the thing.
Oh, God.
Oh,
there are frauds. There are
dude,
frauds
dude.
in every.
Dude, are you
every
fucking
forum?
insane?
Howard,
How do you not have a brain?
Do you respect Dr. Oz?
No.
You don't?
Not if he had her on.
He did a brain scan, and when she went into her readings, Howard, her brain completely
Shame
changed.
on you, Dr. Oz.
No, don't say that.
Who
He's
is Dr. Oz? Is that one of Oprah's retards?
Yes. That's the only pic she's ever found that's decent.
Oh, here's a picture of Sal with the Long Island medium. And Richard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, oh, no, who's that? Her husband?
Yeah.
No, he's happy. He's happy as can be.
He loves you. He dressed as you for Halloween.
Yeah, I bet.
Larry Caputo.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, when they're in bed with each other, does she still pretend to be a medium, like even with him, or do they sit there and like?
Well, they claim that's why the whole family's on the show. That she does this constantly. That she never comes out of this mode.
Do you do you think like she's kind of even convinced herself that she's really a medium, or does she confide in the husband and go, look, man, we do this another 2 years. Get the fuck out of town, you know what I mean? We get that idiot Sal to get us on the Stern Show, and and then that's
And we'll
it.
clean up and get out.
Her claim is that she doesn't even know how she does it.
Yeah, oh, I know how she does it.
All righty. But I still believe in Teresa. I think she can prove you wrong, Howard. She's quite amazing. I mean, I've seen her at Rustberry where ZZ Top will be on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and
well,
Again, has she ever done a reading on you?
No, and to tell you the truth, I really don't want one.
Yeah,
you
might.
Why
find
not?
There's things
You might find out what a moron he is.
I don't know. I think she would. She's an amazing woman.
Bye.
All
Okay,
right.
good.
All right.
Well, we have our differences.
All right. Hopefully we could get
She
her
might be an amazing woman, but she's not psychic.
Oh, she's amazing. Okay. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Sal, with your psychic.
Salvatore,
Hey.
how did you manage to go from a segment where Howard was proud of you to one where he's back to thinking you're a moron? In a
Very
matter of
simple.
minutes?
I opened my mouth. He's proud of me when I'm not in the studio, doing my work, putting it together, playing it, praising. Then I come in, I open my mouth, and the tides turn, and I walk out being a vegetable, the biggest dupe in the world.
So why continue?
But still a proud employee.
True.
Of the Howard Stern show.
Why continue to fight for this woman? Why is it? It hardly seems worth it.
She was on. Look, she was on Dr. Oz. Don't you dare laugh at that. Scientific proof. They did brain scans on her brain when she was doing these readings, and Dr. Oz himself has said, along with a neurologist that studies the human mind, who confirmed that he's never seen anything like this.
But don't you
it's
see
a
that,
phenomenon.
Don't you see that all these people have something to gain from being
A lot
on
of people
TV?
do, yes.
And it kind of cuts into their legitimacy, the fact that they're...
If somebody has a gift, take advantage of it if it's a gift. If somebody knows how to juggle, he joins a circus. If somebody's a great broadcaster, he joins Sirius XM. If somebody, for example, would be a great medium, they may want to take advantage of that talent as well and venture out into the entertainment industry. It doesn't make them a bad person. Yet, on the flip side, there are a lot of people who take advantage of people like Sylvia Brown, which makes it harder on people like Teresa Caputo.
Why is she the real deal? Why isn't she a Sylvia Brown? Because of brain scans on a TV show?
That, and from what I've witnessed it live. And again, I could be wrong, but I would love for her to sit down and show Howard and perhaps the staff what she does and perhaps change their mind on at least what her personally, is capable of doing.
If in fact she's shown to be a fraud, what would that do to you?
Nothing.
Would you be angry with her? Would you?
No, Howard's already called me an idiot and a vegetable and a dupe, so if I'm wrong, I've already taken the beating. I'm carrying the scars already. So if she were right, it would be great. But if she's wrong, it would be just another I told you so moment. Like Howard said on the air, he goes, everything goes right for you until you start thinking on your own.
Hey, I'm John Stamos. I'm here to see Howard. I haven't seen him since the wedding, so that'll be fun. And the honeymoon, which I went on. And I have a movie called The Two Mr. Kissels, which is an interesting story, so this should be good. I've been up since 3:30. I'm tired.
3:30? Why so early?
I'm going to go sleep with Artie. Is Artie asleep? Right
Probably.
All right, good.
All right, thanks, man.
Speaking of drums, one of actually a very, very good drummer plays for the Beach Boys all the time, John Stamos.
Played at your wedding?
Played at my wedding. You think Mitch Mitchell was one of the best drummers around? You would know.
Did
Mitch
he
Mitchell?
study drummers?
Do you know who Mitch Mitchell is?
He died. He just died, right?
Yeah, you know who he is?
From Hendrix?
Hendrix, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like him? Or
I can't hear myself.
What do you need to hear? I'm talking.
Well, I can't
hear you either.
Can't hear
You're not
you.
that interesting. Just as long as you can hear me.
I can't hear you, though.
You can't hear a
He
thing?
needs his headphones turned up somehow.
God, we're going to fix you up.
You look great.
Thank you.
Artie, you look great.
Well, he looks better than...
What are you schmoozing?
I don't need to kiss Artie's ass, but...
Right, exactly. Thank you. He doesn't need to kiss my ass.
What are you comparing it to? What are you talking
like
about?
a couple weeks, a month ago, we were very worried. At the no, honestly, even on you look, your eyes look better. You're looking a little thinner, honestly.
Thank you very much.
You went to the roast of Bob Saget, and you were the host of the roast.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You saw that.
Yeah, I thought you did a great job. I told you that.
Thank you very much.
Because no one thinks of you as being a funny guy, but
Right.
you got the chops there. You did a good job. And I'll tell you what, he called me up. He was worried about you, Art.
No, I know. Bob and Norm told me, which was very nice to hear.
Well, it was a weird deal because it just happened like late the night before. I heard the morning of. So the problem first was like all your friends were there, so they were all freaked. Like Artie's dead. What's the matter with Artie? Then once we realized that you were semi-okay,
yeah, then it was okay to goof.
Then
on
it was
them.
like, fuck, we got to write new jokes. Because everybody had 8 jokes on them,
right?
So we had to scrap those jokes and then come up with new jokes.
So they had to call Jeff Garland because God forbid Jeff Ross's fat joke should go unused.
Yeah, exactly. So I just did. I had one fat joke about you. It was like Artie just went on Jenny Craig and broke 3 of her ribs or something like that. So I just moved it to Jeff
I'm
Garland.
so sorry
Jeff Ross
I
took
missed
the
that.
shrapnel.
Yeah, sorry.
Poor Jeff Garland.
I know.
Can you do us a favor?
Yeah. No.
So I understand you're living on Long Island with your parents now. You just moved in with them.
What's that?
Oh no, I had a Natalie Portman flashback. I was talking about how bad she was on Letterman.
She's hot though, man.
She's not that hot.
Yeah, she is.
You think so?
Totally. She's little.
Do you know her?
I never met her, but I saw her on a hike a couple weeks ago.
A hike?
Yeah, I was on my hike. You know?
By the way, when John meets girls, he pretty much like a week later he's banging them.
Yeah.
It's
pretty crazy. Because even like Gary walks in, he goes to me, "Do you think John banged the Olsen's twins?" And this is what he says. I said, "There isn't." There isn't a girl that John hasn't banged almost.
That's not true.
But he didn't do the Olsen twins.
No.
You know what? He will. If he hasn't, he will. And that's the weird thing. He will do it.
No, that would be
even though he was
weird,
Uncle
wouldn't it?
Jesse. No, it wouldn't.
No.
No, I don't think it'd be weird. You don't even think it would be weird.
No, I don't think it.
You really don't.
Artie, they're 23 years old now.
Right. I mean, it's totally
Things
legal.
change,
And it's not
right?
like you don't bang.
No, by the
twins.
way, they're obsessed with you.
The Olsen twins. I know
Yes,
you say that.
Especially Mary Kate. She absolutely loves
That's
you.
the
and
one I
loves the
like.
show.
No, I like.
you're an Ashley
I'm an
fan,
Ashley Olsen fan.
They're both cool, but Mary Kate talks about you all the time.
Yeah, but the one I want to bang is Ashley Olsen. I actually have a preference.
Yeah.
Mary Kate scares me a little bit with the clothes and looking like a wizard.
She looks great now, though. She's
Plus,
good.
she sold heroin to Heath Ledger,
Oh,
right?
stop that.
No. John, clear that up.
No, that
Oh,
was,
Artie.
that was in the paper. Oh, Artie.
No,
Oh,
it
Artie.
wasn't in the paper. She never did that.
They
I
just
never-
wanted
what
to
happened
talk
with
to her.
that?
It was in his apartment.
Yeah, whatever
Her
happened with that,
apartment.
John? Like, if we find you dead one day, are they gonna?
Is it the Olsen twins we should look into?
Saget.
Were they banging the Heath Ledger?
I have no idea. I didn't know. I mean, I hung out with him, but I didn't know anything about Heath Ledger.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You look good. What are you doing? A bunch of appearances today?
Yeah, that's what I'm dressed up.
Where are you going beside here?
Was it Today's Show? Now, you were at Lauer's roast. Yeah, was it funny?
Boring as hell.
Really?
Yeah, really boring. Tom Cruise came out. That
I heard
was
he
good.
was
He
funny.
came out and was good. But you know what it was? It was too long.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys weren't
A
making
lot
any
of
sense.
unprofessional roasters.
Saget was Ross and Saget funny?
Yeah. Jeffrey
Jeff
Ross was
funny.
the best.
He told me all week. Howard keeps talking about me. Says how
Jeff
great I
Ross
am.
is the best roaster around.
great, yeah.
He really is. Artie's good at it. He's great, but he wasn't on the dais, so they only had Jeff Ross.
You were just there, Artie? You didn't go up?
No, he wasn't even there.
I wasn't there. No,
No, they needed him.
They didn't
trust me.
bother. They said, just don't invite Artie. He won't show up.
I don't know.
Well, that's the scary thing because you've never missed a gig, right, before?
No, never. Never, actually. Yeah, that was the first job I ever missed.
And they told me they said like we hired a private plane, a doctor to fly with him, like the whole thing.
Can you imagine? For
They
a
really
roast.
wanted him there.
They gotta get him there.
He was a big star attraction.
Right.
Well, they
got
knew
a
I knew.
doctor.
They know I knew Bob,
Right.
and but that was. I couldn't imagine dying or somewhere over Kansas begging some showbiz doctor for morphine.
Yeah, he was going through heroin withdrawal, so
Bummer.
he was having a hard time.
You really look better, Artie, honestly. And I care about. I sat next to him at the wedding,
Yeah.
and I could tell he was just crawling. I mean, I know you were probably working on your speech and stuff, and
Yeah.
then all the alcohol was just being passed in front of his face. And,
Yeah, you do feel for him. I went
I
out to
did
dinner
too.
with him, and he's drinking his Coca-Colas, and I was like, "Hey, Vay, this has got to be killing him."
Well, it's funny, John. You're right, because I was preoccupied about the toast first, so that actually killed time. I like that. And
I
then
mean, John didn't fill you up with Ralph's gay stories?
no,
Everyone I speak to goes, I was sitting with John. He swears Ralph's gay. Yeah, there's 50 guys come up to me go at the wedding to go, John just told it. There's absolute proof Ralph is gay.
Yeah, but John's not the only person who's told me that.
All right. What is your proof that Ralph is gay?
I got no proof.
You
Ralph's
have no
not
proof.
gay.
All right.
But wait, let me finish. So he was, and then I'm thinking like, and I always try to get a hold of Artie, and I really care about you. And I think like I'm probably the last guy on the planet you want caring, like my dumb skinny ass. Like, what do you care
it's
about?
very
me?
nice of you.
I mean, I think you're a brilliant and a genius, and everybody, but it looks like you're doing better, so I'm happy.
Thank you. No, I mean, I am
And
doing
you always say
better.
the nicest things about me, and
Yeah.
I
He
tried
is
to
doing
call.
better.
I heard you were going to the Playboy Mansion, and I haven't been in 10 years, but
Right.
I heard you were worried about
Bullshit.
going. No, last time I was there was with you.
Oh, really?
I went one time with Rebecca for Halloween,
And
what do you think of Rebecca being pregnant?
Then you and I walked in. Then you and I went one time together.
Right,
Remember,
we
were
went.
goofing off in they were trying to show a movie or something.
Yeah, well, it was a horribly boring movie.
Yeah.
We go to the Playboy Mansion for movie night. We're thinking, wow, there's going to be naked chicks jerking us off, the whole deal.
Yeah.
We go there. It's a documentary on Hefner and how he invented Playboy, and it's specifically how he came up with the idea of starting nightclubs where the girls wear bunny ears.
That's hilarious.
Right, and how they dip to serve the drink. and that bullshit.
And I'm watching this and I go, I'm in some bizarro land. And Hef's there in his pajamas up front with the girls. And it's just, I said, this is getting too antiquated.
These are
You and I were like
crazy
sitting in the back, like yelling out shit. And,
Yeah, so I said to Stamos, let's go walk around in that zoo area.
That's right.
And we took a stroll through the zoo together. We must have looked like two idiots.
Right,
but,
were you holding hands?
Yeah,
What
looking
were
at
you-
monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, but it was cool because like they had their own zoo at the Playboy Mansion. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And thank God I got out of that stuffy room with those morons all staring at how Hugh Hefner invented bunny ears. And like they're congratulating him like he invented the cure for polio.
He didn't give a shit that we were there either.
No.
Like, forget me, but you. He did. Like, it was weird.
It was.
Does he even know who anybody is?
He did come up at the end and shake my hand and go, hello, Howard. You know, like someone fed him some, you know,
Right,
just the
somebody
president.
told him at that point.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that? 10 years, maybe?
What I read in the paper, you were saying that your ex-wife, Rebecca, you're happy about her being pregnant and you're happy
Look
for
at
her.
him just drive. Everything goes right back to Rebecca.
I know. I noticed how you tried to veer off and he's right back.
Of course I'm happy.
John gives these public statements like, hey, I'm happy for her. But
What else am I gonna
privately,
say?
privately, you're like, she was horrible to be married to, blah, 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 blah.
Well, that's why it ended.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's
been 5 years
I'm
already.
happy for the husband, Jerry O'Connell. Meanwhile, in private, I'll tell you, Jerry is Rebecca's cabana boy. I mean, he tells you things. What I said with him, yeah, it's a whole different. It's a much better story.
Wow, cabana boy.
Those words never came out of my mouth.
You're a little bitter. Come on. You're an ex-husband.
Bitter? What do you mean bitter? It's been 5 years.
What the hell would he be bitter about?
I don't know.
What do I exactly? What the fuck do I care?
Although that girl you brought to my wedding, Leah,
she's great, isn't she?
And then Leah and John came out to my house and we were hanging out.
I was at the honeymoon.
You were on the honeymoon.
He was on my honeymoon. John was on my honeymoon.
You know, that's sort of like a royal family kind of thing where you take everybody.
Well, John's a good guy, and he was fun. We never get to see each other, and he came in all the way from
really
California for my wedding. So, but I like this Leah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she likes you.
She was wearing tight pants at one point. You can see every bit of her ass.
I have a great picture of her in your shower at your house in there.
You took
actually.
pictures of her.
I have one picture. I just have
Let me
one.
see it.
Okay, I'll show you in a minute.
Is she naked?
It's it's cute. Just her butt. It's very cute.
Oh, it's all right with her if I see it?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, why do we have to wait to see
What was
it?
funny was, like, so
Don't
Beth
wait.
was like, Howard's like, come out to the Hamptons, you know, like when? Like Saturday morning. And then Beth was like, well, just drive with us. And I thought, it's your thing. It was the very next day. I felt so weird.
No,
you know?
we were. Listen, it wasn't like we were going on a honeymoon. We were just
Right.
going to be hanging out, and there were a lot of people we wanted to see.
Yeah,
and
it was a blast. I mean,
yeah,
the
that was
place
some
is-
wedding.
You know what? It was such a beautiful. What is it? I mean, everybody asked me how was it, and I said it was like being at your cousin's. Like it was very emotional. It was like two cute kids in love with each other.
Well, one cute
except
kid.
for you.
Except for
and,
me.
One cute kid and her father in love with each other.
I got back the wedding pictures. You should have been the groom. I mean, this
No,
dude
you
takes
look-
one
you
better.
looked great
He
that
takes
night.
one picture better than the next. I
No,
swear
no,
to
no,
God,
no,
man.
You look great that night.
Well,
And you know, I heard you talking about you were bitching about not being good. Some picture of you on the run thing or whatever.
What? I couldn't hear you over that terrible noise.
That wasn't me.
What I was bitching about is Beth finished her marathon run, and I decided it was about her. I'm not getting like dialed up. You know, I got to get dialed up to look a certain way. And so just even presentable. So I wore a ski cap and tucked my hair in. There's a picture of me in the Daily News that if I ever see it again, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm the complete opposite
It was
of you.
fine. And you know what? Here's what I was thinking when you were talking
It was
about the radio.
fine. I tell you what, you wouldn't be on ER if you looked like. Look,
No,
here
no,
I am.
it's
Look
not
at
bad.
that.
Look, here's the deal.
If you look like that, you think you'd be on ER?
No, you'd be on ER, but you'd be the patient.
It looks like
Here's Dr. Stern.
it looks like you're not going to live.
Dr.
got rigor
McNightmare.
mortis.
I'm Dr. McNightmare.
Fred could have written that as a self-deprecating joke for Howard, but he couldn't even wait.
Dr. McShitty looks.
You had to yell it out.
Now,
His timing.
here's my deal, and this is a kiss-ass thing, obviously, but the women that I brought around you, once they know you for 5 to 10 minutes,
Yeah.
they're all attracted to you.
They are.
That's
Even
the deal.
Leah?
People need to
Wow.
be in the presence of you for a little while, and then you rub off on them.
Well, that's the difference between you and him.
Yeah,
John, I don't need to be.
the
I don't need to
difference
see
is
anybody.
when you're in the presence of John, you hate him after 10 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's really weird. I love John. I think he's one of the greatest guys. But when you're hanging around him, and he's so fucking handsome, you feel like you live on the planet of monsters. And like, there's a hero, of course, which is John, and then you're the monsters.
Howard?
Yeah.
I give you a personal testimonial with that.
Yeah.
I was talking to John at your wedding, and somebody's wife literally pushed by me so that she could insinuate herself with John.
That was Beth.
And I no.
I think it was
technically
Fred,
my wife at that
no,
point.
Fred, I think it was your wife.
Who did that?
I'm not going to name names
name
because
it.
they would probably get very upset.
Name the person. Name the person.
Should I really?
Yeah.
Can we guess?
Okay, take a guess.
No. Go ahead. I don't want to. I don't want to play
Melissa
games.
Zapin.
Billy Joel's wife?
Doug Goodstein.
Marlo.
right.
Marlo pushed you over. So
Basically, got right.
She gang tackled
She kind of went around. And I thought maybe she was sitting at that table, but I don't think she was
You
sitting
know what,
at that
Fred? You're
table.
right, because I was sitting right next to John, and Marlo was extra interested in me for some reason.
Yeah, right. Oh, hi, Artie.
Yeah, right.
For some reason, you were oh, Artie, how's it going? How's that book? By the way, where's John? Is he coming back from the bathroom yet?
Oh, who's this?
So are you hooked
I
up?
had the fun table. That I was with Artie,
Right.
and Jimmy and Sarah. I saw Jimmy the other day. Sarah was all over Jimmy that night. Remember?
Yeah,
Right,
she
right,
was.
right.
I think
Yeah.
very
that
loving.
That was like the first them coming back out and saying, Jimmy, they're together again. So
It
she
was really
like,
weird. Like Jimmy, I've hung around with Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah Silverman, and that's Doug Goodstein. His wife was trying to get on top.
Oh, hi,
She's very
Doug.
attractive.
Anything you
by
want
the
to
way.
say, Doug?
No, she.
Sorry, we moved
John
on.
has the aura. She was talking about it for quite a while.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
She's like, oh my God, he's so nice.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm looking
he's
at
real
you.
Nice, yeah.
You're way better. You're way better looking.
The
than
way
John.
she was looking
am,
at John, the way she was looking at John, you wouldn't have thought she was married. But
Yeah, I
that's
know.
all I'm going to say.
She was honest about it. She's like, oh, he's so cute. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He's got to know.
Your wife's hot too. John will fuck her.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
I will. You want her number?
Do you have her number?
You know what? She's cute too.
Is she? I bet.
I
There were a lot
2
of
minutes. I know you'd go to bed with her.
there were a lot of good-looking girls.
There was a lot of good-looking girls. All right, Doug, get out.
Sorry,
of here.
Doug.
Give me Leia's number.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
She's looking for you. But you're right about Jimmy Kimmel. I've seen Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah together as a couple, and so is John.
Yeah.
And they never were really that physical with one another.
She's physical with him.
Right, but since they got back together, I guess he's trying to prove to her that he's really in love with her, and she's trying to prove to him that she's in love with him. He was almost fingering her asshole, right? I mean, it was like
she was really all she was
Yeah.
up and all in his. And Chevy Chase was at that table, and he was pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
He was like Chevy, like what you wanted.
I thought it was
Chevy
I thought
to
you were
be.
at a good table.
Well, Natalie Maines goes. So I was with Chevy, and then it was what's Jimmy's partner's name?
Adam Carolla.
Adam and Artie, and Natalie Maines. Adam goes over to Natalie, and Natalie says, "What's John Stamos doing at the funny table?"
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I went up to her and said, "What are you doing at the talented table?" Because she was with Barbara Walters and Billy Joel.
It got very catty at
No,
this,
she's great fun. I didn't know her, but she was really
She is
funny.
fun.
She loved it. She gave it right back to me. Billy Joel was so cool. I walked in. First person I see was Billy Joel.
Right.
And he comes up to me and goes, "Hey, you sang one of my songs." Because I did a thing on the Lullaby album. And I was like, oh, yeah, it was kind of shitty. He goes, no, I loved it, and that's the reason why I write
When did you
music
sing
and
one of
stuff.
his songs? Where were
I
you?
did this Lullaby album a couple years ago.
Oh,
It
yeah?
did really well. And
Gee,
It
we
did
got to
well?
get that. We don't have that?
yeah.
And what there's
So
a
he was
really
cool.
weird thing John has going on too. Not beside being like really super handsome. A lot of little girls will come up to me and go, you know what? I'm not that attracted to John. John, maybe everyone else here thinks he's hot, but he's not that hot. So then he goes and he plays the drums, but
Right,
professionally with the
right.
Beach Boys. But at my wedding, he sits down and plays the drums, and he plays them really well.
And
then
you
every
notice,
one of
well,
these broads
like
comes
he-
up to me and goes, now I get it.
But he took off the jacket and he loosened, he took off the jacket and the
Yeah.
tie and he loosened his collar and rolled up his sleeves.
Yeah, I really hated you, especially that night.
Well,
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's why when I found out John was hosting the roast, that's when I started doing heroin. Because
Yeah.
if John's up there being funny, then all comedians are like,
Well,
now
it's
we
like?
have nothing.
Like
We're
some
nothing.
girls look at John and go, you know what? He's just a pretty face.
Right.
Then he's got a talent where he can actually hold his own on the drums.
And he can act.
And he can act. So then all of a sudden, then they're like, oh, like he's got like this talent too that he's got going. And then it's like it's over, game over. And
What
you
is-
know,
what-
and then
you know
you
what's
play
funny?
this move where, and you know you do this.
Go ahead.
He downplays the drumming thing.
Yeah, drumming.
You know, he's like,
He downplays everything you're talking about his acting.
I love playing drums. When I first walked in,
Who was your
drummer,
influence?
The drummer wasn't Bonham, those kind of guys.
Yeah, right.
The drummer wasn't there, so they're like, "Hey, Stamos, get in." So I'm playing like before I even saw anybody, and I was like, and then it was really funny, when So I was talking to Nat, and I said, "Let's go play something," because I'd played already, and I knew she was going to come up, and so I guess she was doing. Landslide, that whole landslide
fiasco.
That fiasco.
Right, the fiasco.
Yeah, and so I get behind the drums, and there's this big black guy who was playing drums, and they start singing, and it was a disaster, and he goes, "If I were you, I'd stay the fuck out of this."
He was right, man.
And I didn't play anything,
Don't get hit with anything.
Good instinct.
So what's the game plan with this Leah? Leah,
she's great.
Are you gonna settle down with her, or are you gonna just keep playing the field?
Well, I'm sort of settled down now. I mean, she's a great girl. She's like Beth. I mean, she's just happy and she's sweet.
She's really, really sweet. She's
but
very nice.
Now he's got to make a game plan, though.
Why?
Well, how long you been with her now?
What do you think he goes in with an exit strategy?
He does.
He's like what the United States government doesn't do, John does.
I'm getting old, man. I'm 45 years old. I got to have some kids at some point. And
No, you don't.
Really?
You got too good a life.
I know, but I get lonely.
So, will you become party animal John Stamos again, where you're just ripping through Hollywood, banging everyone, or are you going to just stay with this Leia?
Yeah.
You've done that already. You're sick of that.
Yeah, Leah.
You say Leah. Everyone's saying Leia.
Really?
Like Princess Leia.
I think I want to Leia.
Leah Stamos.
I don't know.
Are we going to talk about the way John operates? When
What do you
he's
mean?
out there partying, Mr. Party Animal?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not a party guy. The thing that saved me is
You're not a party guy.
Am I?
What?
Am I? We were mellow at your house.
Talk
We had
about
a
how
nice,
you talk about how you were mad at Robin.
You're mad at me?
No, I wasn't mad at Robin.
I always tell Robin she's got to work on this a little bit.
Oh, here we go with the thank you notes.
You dedicated. you gave Robin for her charity when she was saving the children of Eritrea.
Right.
Eritrea.
Whatever.
I didn't even know what it was. It's a charity.
Eritrea.
Whatever.
A charity.
Yeah.
You were trying to save the children of Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Yeah.
Eritrea.
And you donated
something
a
amazing,
set on. You donated a walk through the set of VR and hang out with the people and lunch with John.
Well, what
Stamos.
happened? I guess it got up to $9,000 or $10,000, and then first she asked me to do it, but I never heard from her, which was fine.
Right.
I'd be happy to do it. So then it went up, and then they wanted to do another one. They said, "Well, someone will match that $9,000. Would you do two?" I'm like, great, okay.
Yeah, all right.
So it's like almost $20,000. Of course, you know.
But nobody ever told me if you did the second one. I only thank you after the second one. So
I did,
I didn't know.
but I never
you
heard from her.
did.
Not that I expected to hear from her, but
Right.
that's
A
not
thank
why
you
I
note.
did it.
A thank you note.
No.
I said to her, you gotta write. You gotta write
Life
people
has
a
been
thank you
too
note.
good to you. You should give back and not expect a thing.
I don't. I just
You know
like
what,
to talk.
Robin?
I just
Hey,
like
Robin.
talking to you.
I love you. You know that.
I know you're great.
And
but
I'm
I
really
just heard
sorry about
everybody was bragging about Artie getting all this money for the thing.
I
And
know.
then I thought, well,
Artie's right here glomming
I did
all the
two
attention.
of them.
Honestly,
I had 2 lunches.
Did you do two?
He had two
Yeah, I
lunches
did.
too.
Honestly, Robin, you could listen to me as opposed to get defensive.
What do you say?
You've got to understand when you ask somebody to do a charity thing and they give the.
I know, Howard. I
Let
felt
me
very
finish.
badly about it.
Let me
So you
finish.
have to lecture me. I don't
I'm gonna
feel
lecture
bad
you.
enough. Okay.
You look hot.
You've got
Robin.
to. You've got to. I know was a little more upset than he's letting on.
I know.
He's
I
being
know.
nice now.
Because you know what? If John mentions it when he sees me, I know he was really upset. And
I wasn't
he did.
upset. I
First
just-
thing he said to me.
I like to hear from you. I emailed you recently too
downplaying
because you
it.
were in L.A. Did you get that email?
I never got that email.
He was upset with you because you didn't send a thank you or thank
Look,
him personally.
John gets upset with me all the time and never tells me.
No, I don't.
You do.
We have a great relationship. We go to the theater together. You're dating a young guy now, I hear?
25.
Not as young as your crew, but
25.
She looks hot.
Well, hey, she evidently's got something going because this guy wants her.
oh,
Yeah.
Right, it's not as young. At the wedding, Leah was studying for a test she had the next day.
All right, let me explain this to me. Oh, well, first
Yeah.
I'll ask you about what you're promoting because John produced a show that he's in, and it's kind of an interesting story, actually.
yeah, I heard a promo for this.
You probably reported on the news, right? The Kissel brothers. It was in Greenwich, Connecticut. 2 brothers who ended up getting murdered by one. The wife murdered one of the guys. The guy who plays my brother.
Uh-huh.
And then my guy was this kind of like he loved his family, loved his kids, but he
Wait a
was into
second.
drugs.
You're not explaining this good.
I know, it's hard
All
to
right.
explain.
This is a story you read about in the paper?
Yeah,
and
I was following it.
And you optioned it? Is that how that works?
Yeah, Lifetime had it, so I said, hey, I really want to play this character.
So do you become the producer of the project?
Mm-hmm.
And you're the star?
Yes.
All right. And it's a story of two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They live up in Connecticut.
Right.
Rich guys?
They became rich.
All
they were
right.
chasing the American dream.
Okay. And then what happens to them? They end up dead?
Right. One guy.
Both of them.
Yeah. One guy. I was kind of the black sheep of the family. The one guy kind of did it right. He was a banker and made all this money. Moved to Hong Kong. Married this crazy broad. She gives him. She puts a roofie in his milkshake and has one of the kids give it to him. He passes out. She bashes his brains in with a statue.
Right, I remember that.
So you're not the guy who passes out from the
No,
roofie?
my guy gets in so much trouble. He loves coke and hookers and all this stuff, but he loves his family. And he ends up, they catch him at $40 million doing like mortgage fraud, which is happening now.
Right.
I don't know why we were in the shape we're in. And before he goes to jail, he has himself killed. I think he had his chauffeur have someone kill him.
Wow.
He's found stabbed 27 times in the
Did
back.
the chauffeur ever do time, or
He just got out on bail, but I think they got him.
he's going on trial? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the story of these guys?
Yes.
So you end up dead at the end?
Yes.
You ruined the ending.
Well, it's interesting how everybody knows the ending. It's
a news story. I didn't know.
It's interesting
it's
how
what
they
you don't know. It's how they got there.
how they got there. Yeah.
It's called The Two Mr. Kissels.
Right.
Who? Any hot chicks in it?
Robin Tunney is in it.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's really.
She plays your wife?
She plays the other wife, the crazy girl.
Do you get any? You don't get any to make out with her or anything? Huh?
No, I didn't make
On ER, you're making out with a lot of chicks, huh?
a lot of girls on there.
Now you turned down a spinoff. The ER says you're a very successful character. You revitalized the show. Show was probably on its last legs. They bring you in, and then suddenly things perk up because all the bitches are in heat. And then you, what? They offer you a spinoff, and you turn that down? That's
You
big
say
money.
no?
What, are you so rich you could turn that down?
No,
What?
It was there's a gray area. We talked about it. It never made sense. They weren't totally into it. They never came up with an idea for it, so it just kind of went away.
So what's happening with ER? Is that going to end?
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. Gary said something about they're going to add on 8 episodes or something. Because
The ratings are through the roof this season. So
why would they end it?
It makes no sense. I mean, I think they want to go out on a high note. I have no control over it, so I would do it. I would keep doing. I'm not stupid.
So what's next?
I don't know. I'm going to come back to Broadway, I think, in May, possibly. And
I got to go sit through one of those shows?
Yeah, sorry.
What are you gonna? Is it a show that's up and running now, or
No.
is it something you're going to
Couple of new
start?
So he goes, come
Yeah.
see me in my Broadway show. I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, the one I didn't make you
Don't
come see
torture
was
me.
9. And Robert came to see 9.
Nine was great.
But he would have hated it.
Yeah, no
Stop
offense.
it.
I just hate all Broadway shows.
You had fun at Cabaret.
Yeah, I got drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
You
were
could
good.
drink at Cabaret,
You were real
that's
good.
true.
in it.
I didn't ask him to come to 9 because I thought, oh, he would hate this.
I
Yeah.
love 9.
I mean, it's nothing against you. I just
No.
hate all Broadway plays. Mary McCormick made me go see her show.
And you
Boing,
said it
boing.
was good.
It was real good. I sat through half of it. I thought
And
I'd done
you
well.
left.
You left?
Oh my
I had to.
God.
I was tired.
How did you like Rickles? You went to see him. He was so happy that you
I had
came.
a great time. He's a legend. In fact, Rickles put out a new book called Letters, and he wrote a
Yeah.
letter to me in his book.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Did you
I haven't
read
seen
it?
No, I haven't seen
If
it.
you're his good pal, why don't you read it?
I just haven't seen the book. He's here, like, he did Letterman, I did Leno. We're missing all the shows. I'm doing The View today. He's doing...
It's really
Regis.
weird. John's friends with Don Rickles.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird. And I don't know. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
I love all those old guys. Gary Marshall's my good buddy. Klugman. I mean, all those
Right.
guys. You talk about Jack.
You
Klugman.
hang out with Jack Klugman?
Yeah, Jack, we did a show years ago, and he's been kind of like a second father to
You
me
talk
for
to him?
years. All the time.
Because with that voice, isn't that tough to take?
It doesn't hurt him. It sounds like it hurts.
Right, but it does.
Hey, Big John. You know?
Yeah.
But
So
no,
you're attracted to ugly comedians like me?
Yeah.
You got Rickles,
I
you got
love
me.
comedians.
He's
I'm
collecting you.
Right.
I'm a comic whore.
There's
I
that
love-
great. There's that great. In the opening credit sequence of Quincy, like he's on a yacht or something with a hot chick in a bikini, and you pan up and she's in a bikini, and Jack Klugman's. He looks like he's going to Thanksgiving dinner in Vermont. Fucking ascot. I don't want to show any of them.
Fishing hat.
We were talking about Quincy the other day.
I heard you guys.
Yeah, it was so weird that on Quincy, they never trusted him. Every week he'd solve incredible murders and things the police could never even fathom to solve without him. And then yet at the beginning of every show, they'd all dismiss him and call him an asshole and say he was a jerk. He'd solve the greatest cases week after week, and yet he had no credibility
He felt like
whatsoever.
there should have been some sort of like character that going like, how could you not believe him?
There should have been some character going, this guy has solved murders.
Right.
If he solved only one of these murders, he would be the greatest police
does
detective
every
of all
week he
time.
solves it.
Every week. week.
He's the coolest guy. You dig him.
Hey, why are you traveling with a real doctor? Who is that guy?
He works on the show. He's obsessed with your show.
Oh,
but it was so funny. He was, Gary came down to visit the set. Gary.
Yeah.
And you thought I was bringing Brad Pitt to the show. Like, I brought a lot of celebrities down there, but everybody went crazy for Baba Booey.
He was even telling Gary, he has a medical explanation for why Gary licks his lips.
Really?
He was so sweet to me, the doc, because he wasn't making fun of me. He goes, no, the reason why he can't lick his lips is because he has this zero something, like some long medical term.
Right. So, I mean, there's a medical reason why Gary's all messed up. Wow. No kidding.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy.
Where's Ralph? Is Ralph not called in this morning?
No, he's sleeping. Yeah.
You know what the medical reason is?
What is it?
The guy says I have dry mouth. I go, okay.
So why don't you drink some water?
What do you do for it? He goes, no.
They don't have a cure for it.
There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do.
What are you going to do?
Some weird stuff still happens to you. John was on a plane flight.
Uh-huh.
Woman sits down in his seat when he goes up to go to the bathroom. He comes back. He says, I want to sit down. And she starts smacking him around.
What?
Did I read about this?
Yeah, this was a while ago. There's nothing funny about it. It was sort of sad. I mean, she was a nice lady.
Was she in love with you?
I guess. I think she was drinking a little bit, and
I'm amazed that people get drunk to this point on a plane, that they just lose it.
I
heard it was Rebecca, actually.
Well, now we understand.
Douche. What happened to that Victoria's Secret model you were dating? Why would you dump her? It says here, John reportedly dated Victoria's Secret model Emmy Hemming.
Oh.
Why'd you dump that?
Hemming.
Why'd you get rid of that one?
That was fast. That was just a transitional.
Transitional.
She was cool. She's with Bruce Willis now. So.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I'm going to Miami this weekend.
You're better looking than Bruce Willis.
I got roped into this thing it's going to be cool. The reopening of the Fountain Blue. You should come. You guys. You like Miami, right?
When you're banging a Victoria's Secret model,
I've learned my lesson.
What's the lesson?
But don't marry him.
Don't marry Victoria's Secret models?
Right.
Why? Just because one bad experience?
There's got to be a good one in the
one
barrel.
Bad apple?
Don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Come on. Really? You would never marry another?
I've always vowed, which I'm doing now, is to date somebody who's out of the business, and it's been a
Leah
great
is out of the business?
Yeah, she's just happy to be.
Yeah, what does she do anyway?
I thought she was an actress. No.
No. She goes to school. She works for this advertising firm, and she's
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, she's making you happy. She must be doing some wild tricks. I'll tell you that because this kid's been around.
Oh,
he's seen it all. I'm telling you right now. God knows what she's doing to keep him happy.
Why is Ralph sleeping?
What do you care? What do you need to hear from him?
Because he wanted to be part of this interview so bad.
It's all right. He could stay out.
Did he really steal money from me, by the way? I heard something about that the night of your wedding.
I don't know.
Well, you guys talked about it.
Yeah, well, this was the thing where somebody says Ralph took the $100 John left on the table that we all picked up the tab for.
What are the details with that? That was never discussed fully on the air, was it? I mean, what happened?
I came to this thing late. There were a whole bunch of people there. People were eating. People were drinking.
No.
I had one drink, and it cost me $125.
Well, I was there, and then I had to leave. I went to bed early because I had to go on the honeymoon. So I left a couple $100 there, but then I'd heard...
A couple hundred, because everybody said you only left 100.
No, because I had like 3 people, and we ate some food, so I left a couple $100. And then I'd heard that you guys were talking about that he took some of the money. He says he didn't. But.
I don't know anything about it. I wasn't there.
Again, he was caught, and he claimed he put it back, but I don't know how much money was there, because I was on the tail end of the whole thing.
All right, let's take some phone calls real quick because you got to go.
We're going to wrap this up.
You want to wrap it up?
No, I'm happy to be here.
All right. Sound like you're falling asleep.
No.
All right, let's go
I woke up at like 3:30. I was going to text you, but I thought, oh.
No, don't text me.
He doesn't do that.
I don't text.
I mean, email.
Don't email me.
I was going to call you.
Irish John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I think you're turning into a fag.
Oh.
Turning?
Yeah.
I've been a fag for years.
What's your evidence?
Pointing more over John Stamos than you do when your own wife, Beth Stern, comes in. I mean,
well, I love
what's going
John.
on here, buddy?
I'm a little gay for John. I like him. I like the way he looks. It's my kind of man. Trim, got that full jet black hair.
Yeah, you come out very gay. And, John, you're not doing well yourself looking for Ralph to call in.
Yeah, you're right, buddy.
The gay hour.
I just thought he'd bring the show down.
Sorry, Irish John. Didn't mean to get all gay about it.
All right, man up, Howard.
All right, got it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, John.
Okay, Howard.
You are faggot.
Do you even watch football, John? Are you, into sports or anything?
I'm not.
He's too busy having sex. He's a real man, trust me.
You know how many fucking wives you could bang on Super Bowl Sunday?
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Oh, I want to talk to Eric.
All right.
Hey, John. How are you?
Hi, Eric. How are you? I have to tell you, Eric, I was excited when you came into the studio, and I have to sort of side with you. I thought it sounded very sad when you were in the studio. These guys beating up on you so much.
Beating up? We were treating him like a hero.
You were. I know you brought in the girl and stuff. But,
yeah.
But having him here in the studio made it a little more sad, like Artie yelling.
A little more sad. It was like we all wanted to hang ourselves.
Right?
There he is. There he is on cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Eric. Jimmy Kimmel loves Eric, right?
Yeah. A lot of people love him. A lot of people hate him. It's a mixed bag. With
Well,
Eric.
they're nice to his face, and then they talk shit about him behind his back.
Are you guys making that doll for real?
Eric looks like a caterpillar this morning. What kind of shirt is that? Like it doesn't.
A regular white cotton T-shirt.
Eric, you wrote me into your one of your sitcoms with the Charlie's Angels thing. What happened with that?
Oh, yeah, I got to work on that some more.
Well, what is your question for John? Because I know he's got to leave.
Well, are they actually completely done filming ER? Because,
He already said they're done.
Well, we have like 6 or 8 more episodes.
Oh, you do have more to shoot.
We're shooting more, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll be done in March.
Well, what are you hoping for, Eric?
I definitely would like to appear on it if I could.
Oh my
Couldn't
God.
he? But in all seriousness, I don't think that's out of the question. Don't you think he could play like an aborted fetus or something like
something they find in a bedpan?
Oh, see, it's not going to be good, Eric.
Well, what do you mean not good? You wouldn't want to play an aborted fetus, and all of a sudden, like, don't kill me. It's like a real controversial episode.
What do you want to play on there, Eric?
How about a surgeon accidentally leaves Eric inside a body?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sponge.
Or how about like Eric is a parasitic twin removed from someone,
like off someone's neck?
Yeah, like you know how Elvis had like a twin brother inside with him, and like they removed. It's Eric.
What do you want to play on there, Eric?
I would just play a patient.
No.
ER.
Yeah, that's a no. We'll see you.
That's a no.
I feel like you guys are really mean to Eric.
Well, yeah.
Listen to how he is to us.
He's mean to us.
What did he say? Oh, Artie, you're a fat
Well,
ass.
why don't you be nice to him? Why don't you be nice to him and put him on an ER?
And then he'll be mean to you.
Right. See how it works out.
Yeah, do that. Maybe invite another
I've
one.
had a thing with little people over my years.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have a problem.
Well, I don't have a problem, but
You don't like little
I can't
people.
even. I've never said this publicly, so I can't.
Go ahead.
Well, no, it's not that I don't like them. I find them. They're
He
just,
says they're around him all the time.
yeah.
Why
But when I met Rebecca, they went. She was like kryptonite to
little people.
Yeah, they vanished, and then now that I'm single, they're all back.
I don't
again.
understand that.
And it's true. The day we were walking down the
Right?
street,
I told you the
I never
story.
see that.
And all my friends were like, "Yeah, you're crazy, you're crazy." I said, "No, watch." And then
They
What are you
show
saying?
up.
You're
They
saying
show
that
up.
it's somehow like you attract little people into your life?
Yeah.
Hot chicks and little people.
Look at Eric. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good. It's great.
And so you're a little freaked out by little people.
No.
Did you ever bang a chick midget?
No. But Maura Tierney. No.
More Tierney.
The Olsen twins are small.
Maura Tierney gave me a, the girl from ER, the hot girl.
She's cute, man.
She's cute. Yeah, she loves the show too. And the ER guys, I have to shout out to them because they love.
All right,
they
so
love
it's
the
a
show.
no to Eric. He can't be on ER. Is that what you're
so
saying?
she got me a midget porn with Bridget the midget,
Right.
And a midget blow up doll.
Yes.
And it was in my dressing room. And Bridget, has she been on the show?
Yeah, sure.
She played twins.
Oh.
She played.
So midgets have appeared on the show.
In my trailer.
In your
Only
tra-
the
oh, in
best.
your tra-
Only the best actors get an evil twin episode.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So Eric, I don't hear a response from John that's affirmative. I don't.
I'll
think
ask them down there, Eric.
All right, he's going to put in a word for you. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How brazen, me and Benji would love to be on ER. You don't
Yeah,
just
wouldn't
suck it
we
up.
all
There
love
are
to be on
legitimate
ER?
actors who want to be on ER.
Can Eric play a kidney? Like if someone needs a kidney
Just a
transplant?
body part.
How about a guy who was caught in a pet carrier?
Are you guys making that doll of him for real?
Yeah, we are in the midst of. We measured his head for it and everything. It's going to be actual Eric size.
Are you okay with that, Eric?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
John, would you
So
fuck
you
it?
wouldn't want me to buy one?
I think it'd be okay if you fuck it, John. Can John fuck it?
It would be an honor.
Do you
No,
mind?
no, guys, at all.
You do mind if John Stamos fucks your midget doll?
He's famous.
Oh.
I don't want any guys doing that.
Well, it's not like it's you. It's your doll.
What if I dress you up like a woman, like put makeup on you and
And
put
a
a
wig.
wig?
Well, John, they're going to give it a dick and a pussy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, it's going to have both.
It's gonna be like Jamie. It's gonna be like Jamie Lee Curtis.
I held that joke.
Uncle Jesse in the ass again, please. Oh.
That's a ridiculous joke. She's fine.
No, she was born that way.
She's great.
I wanna. Take me.
Lick my twins.
Lick my twins.
Hey,
Can I
Eric.
blow you while you play the drums?
Eric, I promise I won't fuck you.
Okay, thank you.
You got it.
There you go. All right.
Okay,
Stamos
thank
has
you.
got to go. He's got many appearances.
There's two promises he can make. He won't fuck you, and you're not going to be on ER.
See, John.
I've been watching ER from the beginning.
Nobody cares.
No, I do. Thank you, Eric.
Well, I mean, he started with Anthony Edwards, not you. He's
That's
not
true.
loyal to you, it sounds.
All right.
We'll still watch.
He still watches. We'll be back right after this. Thank you, John Stamos.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be back.
John, how'd it go, man?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
You had a good time in there?
Hi, guys. How are you? Yeah, it was good. It was great.
So you're gonna get Eric the Midget a gig on
I'm
ER?
gonna work on that.
But you won't fuck him?
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Unless I dress him up in a wig and put some makeup on him. But other than that, I think they're a little hard on poor Eric the Midget. He seems.
You have a soft spot for him.
I do. Especially
Why?
when he's in this, when he was in the studio, it felt like that it was harsher. You know, it's better when he's on the cam.
It's harder in person, right?
Yeah. In person, it seemed a little tough. Cool.
So what about Howard's show that you like doing? What about his what do you like about doing his show? You seem very relaxed in there, and very easy to speak about anything, pretty much.
Not really. You know, he's very. I think he's very protective of me. Like I think I used to get in trouble and say things that I shouldn't say, but it seems like he kind of covers me, and I don't know. It just feels like you're sitting with a friend. It feels safe.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate. On Monday's wrap-up show, we opened the envelopes where all our wives wrote down who they would bang and who they wouldn't bang, and there were a lot of surprises there. Turns out my wife would bang Sal. Turns out that Sal's wife wants to bang Doug Goodstein, which pisses Sal off because Doug's always busting his balls about it. And there was also a lot of talk about who our wives wouldn't bang. JD seemed to get a lot of votes for that. Here's what happened.
I guess your wife's envelope was the first one pulled today on who she would sleep with on staff, and the choice was Doug Goodstein, but this came as no surprise to you. Is that right?
Not at all. They flirt all the time.
Does that bother you?
No.
Why?
It seemed to bother you, for real.
Yeah.
It seemed to bother you.
Seemed a little irritated.
You were like,
it seemed to bother me because I told her he flirts with you a lot.
Right.
And then she picked him. Like, why would you pick? If I wanted to bang somebody, the last person I would pick publicly is the one that I wanted to bang.
Unless you wanted to irritate your wife.
Maybe she's doing that. I don't know. I got it.
And you said, but you also flirt with Doug's wife all the time.
Yes. Well, I think she flirts with me.
What do you mean?
When she sees me, she's the one. She approaches me. She gives me a big hug. She's happy to see me. She starts talking about all of Doug's problems, and we get along great.
But I love that that's your criteria for who likes you. It's not like she rubs my arm. It's not like she tells me I'm good looking. Any woman that walks up and says her husband's a pain in the ass wants to fuck you?
No. But generally, when a woman does that, I think they're alluding to something.
That's a door opener?
I would say so.
Ronnie, is he off base here?
As far as what?
What we just talked about.
Like a girl.
I know what you're talking about, but what?
If a woman walks up to you and she's married and she starts talking, oh, he drops all his clothes here and there, do you think she's opening the door to?
No, now she's talking about stuff like that, no.
It all depends
if
how it's
If she's
put.
talking about how she's not getting laid and stuff, then I'd said yeah.
Is she talking about that too?
No, she hasn't. And I'm not saying that Marla wants to bang me. I'm not saying that. But generally, when a woman's bitching about her man, I don't know. That doesn't come off too good.
Do you think Mary wants to bang you?
Yes. She said it.
No, she didn't. She said, "Here's the thing."
She wrote it. It's
listen to me. Mary wants to bang you as
sure
much
does.
as Beth wants to bang me. Meaning, it's not that she wants to bang you. You were the least evil in the pool.
Beth wrote it down to be nice to you. Mary wrote it down because she means
Oh, were
it.
you there when she wrote it down? She just said, Mary goes, this thing is so stupid, I don't even know what to do. Even with the one for the, for the one you wouldn't want to be. She's like, I don't know what to write. And I think she probably heard JD on the air that morning talking about something gross with a chick.
Yeah, but I've spoken a lot grosser than JD.
I know, but Mary's under some bizarre impression. You're absolutely right. She's under some bizarre impression that she spent some time with you.
Yes.
And that the person that wants to piss on grandmothers may not be real.
Oh, it's real.
I can't wait till she's a grandma. I'm going to piss all over her.
Nice.
I love Mary. Those big long legs. I just want her to suffocate me. Just suffocate. I want to be carried out in an ambulance with her juice all over my face.
Do you take this as a compliment, or does it?
He's just being goofy. He's trying to get under my skin.
No,
the way
he's
Doug,
not.
No, I'm not.
He wants to do those things, but he's saying that he's trying to get under my skin the way Doug was getting under his.
No way. I don't think I'm getting under Gary's skin. I think Gary does take it as a compliment. Mary is just so fucking sexy. I'd put her in a wheelchair. I would.
Is that every girl's dream?
She'd be shitting blood for weeks one night with me.
Shooting blood.
Shitting blood.
Doug,
she's squirting blood. Mary, I love you. You're dynamite.
Doug Goodstein, you've been accused of flirting with not just Sal's wife, but a lot of the
No,
staff's
I wouldn't say a
wives.
lot. And I don't think the other person who, I think it's Will, I kid around with Will a little bit, and it's sort of a back and forth where he kids around about Marlo, I kid around about his wife.
You, with each other or with the
each
wives?
other. Not with the wives, no.
So where's
the only wife I goof around with, and again, I don't flirt with her or do anything inappropriate ever, 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 is Sal's wife.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why do I what?
Why do you flirt with her?
Oh, because, it started with him completely like being obsessed with Marlo. So he's obsessed with Marlo, and I say, oh, come here, I'm going to go hang out with your wife now.
Now, when you say completely obsessed with Marlo, what does he do that
It's actually more than they're really good friends. They're like they don't hang out too much outside of
unfortunately.
They hang
yeah,
out,
exactly.
If they hang out at all,
But at parties and events for the show, they really hit it off. And remember, their relationship started by Sal calling my wife a cunt.
Yeah, we don't have
because
to bring
he
that
was
up.
jealous of her, or
that's how he got his wife.
Or construed it that she was blowing him off, but he was obviously obsessed at that point too.
I could say that Mary talks to Doug all the time, and Mary has never told me that she thinks he's flirting.
You can talk to, just call Sal's wife and ask her. Ask Will's wife. It's never, ever anyone's wife. I'm very respectful.
Yeah, but you don't go to other guys here like Gary and say to him personally off the air, I want to bang your wife.
Yeah, but that's just kidding around with you. And I don't do that too. I don't do that.
I can't wait for the Christmas party. I'm going to fuck your wife, buddy. I'm going to get her in the back.
But Sal, it's a
but you do
two-way
it
street on
constantly.
Behind a dumpster, that kind of thing?
I do that on air.
Oh, so
behind it.
I probably do it about once or twice a year, Sal, when I know I'm going to see your wife, and I do it just to kid around with you.
That's fine.
And you're a good sport with it, and you do the same thing with Marlo. So that's why it's a two-way street. Don't make it like
I hope the lie becomes the truth.
Yeah,
I'm ready to swap.
It's not. And I was shocked. I said I was a little surprised that what's your wife's name, Christine?
Yeah.
Picked me because again, it's so innocent, and there's no flirtations that are like sexual. I don't have any conversations where I would try to hit on her or make hints that I like her. So when she picked me, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I'm actually a little surprised she picked me.
Were you surprised Lieberman's girlfriend picked you?
Not really.
Why not?
Because we hang out.
What, and there's something there, you think?
No.
I know you wouldn't do anything about it, but you guys get along well?
Yeah, I get along good with her.
Was John upset that...
I don't know. John gets upset about anything, so...
What do you mean?
He probably was upset.
What do you mean he gets upset about anything?
He gets upset about everything. Any little thing will turn his screw, man. I'm telling you.
You seem irritated.
I'm not irritated.
You seem
Why
irritated.
do you keep telling... This is every day I'm in here. Maybe I shouldn't come in here.
No, I love when you come in, but you seem irritated.
I'm not irritated. You asked me a question. I answered. What do you want me to do? Dance for you? What do you want?
No, I don't want you to dance. But let's talk about these tips that you've been giving out, because there seems to be a well that never ends with those.
Well, that's my buddy over there.
He
winds me up.
First of all, let me tell you about Ronnie. I mean, none of this is rehearsed. None of this is written. I see Ronnie in the hallway. He goes, "Give me a few minutes. I'll be with you. I'll come out." I go, "Ronnie, you ready?" He goes, "After the next break, got to do something for Howard." He goes, "I'll be," and he walks in and right off the top of his head, I mean, without missing a beat, no stuttering, no stumbling. The guy is just a computer full of sex tips. It's amazing.
Do you think it's fair to categorize you as a sexpert?
No.
Why not?
I'm goofing around. I mean, not that I'm goofing around. I mean, it's not shit that I haven't tried. I'll be honest with you. So
I just never heard of a woman referring to jizz as warm juice.
Why?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with that?
I don't know.
It sounds better than jizz.
It does.
You did say that half a cup was a little bit of an exaggeration.
I was joking.
But
we were just talking about that before I came in here. I was talking to Fred about it, and we were saying a half a teaspoon seems like nothing. You know, I mean, this is what this guy is claiming. A half a teaspoon is what a normal load is. I mean, Sal, come on.
No way.
Right?
I could shower Mary. I could make it look like a glazed donut.
Yeah, I mean, you look at some of these porno fucking movies. I mean, forget about it. I mean, these guys drop loads. It's forget about it.
But is that you?
No, I'm not saying. Believe me, I'm telling you, it's more than a half a teaspoon.
You should go home tonight and try it.
Yeah, and I'll freeze
Jerk
it.
off into a spoon.
Yeah. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, I came in to talk about how Alyssa Milano called me a liar, that she was dying to meet Howard, which was so untrue. And I got very agitated about it because people started calling and saying I was stupid and dumb and I didn't know what I was talking about and calling me angry. And I went off on some people, so you better check it out and see what's going on.
Ronnie, I'm hoping you heard the beginning of our show. We were talking about. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's the matter?
No, I heard about Alyssa Milano. She put something out on Twitter. Somebody told me.
Okay, here's what happened. Well, you told your story.
Yeah, I told my story. I told what I saw.
And then Alyssa Milano said basically it's completely untrue.
Okay,
Howard
good.
didn't see anything. So could you tell us exactly what happened?
I told it on the air this morning. Okay, every time Howard would come out of the room, she would jump back in the room. If she would be by the door, she had two guys with her. I never said she had security. I said she had two guys with her and one girl.
But do you think she saw Howard and jumped in the room, or you think it was just coincidence?
It didn't look like coincidence to me. I mean, if she's out there and she sees him, why wouldn't she say hello? Why would she run back in the room?
No,
it could be one
now
of those...
her guys knew that I was standing there. He was in with Jimmy came in to talk to her, and then Jimmy came over and talked to me for like 5 minutes before he went in to talk to Howard about my Batman mustache. So he knew we were there.
Right.
Those two guys knew we were there. She had to know we were there. He walked past that room 4 times. Once when he came in, she was already there. Another time when he had to go to the bathroom, we walked right past the room again. When he went to makeup, and then when he came back off the show.
She could be one of those fans. I know people who've done this before who's such a huge fan that they're afraid to meet him.
Could be.
So send somebody over and say, listen, Melissa would really love to say hi.
And Alyssa.
Or whatever the hell her name is. At this point, I really don't care. Now she's calling me a liar, but that's okay.
She's on the Mun shit list?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Let her come on and defend herself.
Well, you do.
You know where the Stern Show is Alyssa, Melissa, whatever your name is?
Why do you say it doesn't bug you? Of course it bugs you if
No,
somebody calls
because
you a
now
liar.
she's saying I'm a liar because you know, she wouldn't say hello to him. It's plain and simple.
So it bothers you.
No, I don't care that she wouldn't say hello to him, but don't call me a liar.
Why did Howard say that sometimes you make up things? And
when did he say that?
He said it today. He said when he heard that Alyssa Milano said, he said, well, sometimes Ronnie sees stuff or he thinks something's different that actually happened.
Usually what I see is right, unfortunately.
You were talking to Jimmy Fallon for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
About my Batman thing.
What do you have to say?
He liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I guess I'm making that up, too.
What was the other 4.5 minutes?
Nobody said that.
I don't know the exact... Dude, do you think I timed it? What do you mean, what were the other... What were you just talking about?
I think that when a host goes to talk to the guest, not a lot of times they're going to... I mean, you're a personality, but a lot of times they go to talk to the guest, not to the person who's outside with the guest.
Well, he stopped. I was outside the door, and he stopped to say hello to me. He just didn't just barge in, and he just stopped to say hello to me.
Did Howard have a good time doing the show?
I think he did. I think he was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
He always delivers on shows like that. Wouldn't you agree?
I like how he takes over the show.
Yeah.
He walks in, he takes over the show.
Like Jimmy kept telling him, "Sit down. Are you ever going to sit down?" You know, he finally got him to sit down.
Bo in Maryland, welcome to the wrap-up show. Hey, Bo.
Hello?
Hey, Bo.
Hey, man, why is Ronnie always so pissed off at everybody? You know, Ronnie's got a great life, and he sucks the life. Every time he comes in that room, he just sucks the life right out of it.
Yeah, man, I'm sucking it out right now.
I know you are.
I know.
Mistreat a cow pussy. You're always fucking bitching about
Cow
something.
pussy? What the hell's a cow pussy?
Mistreat a cow pussy. You're just ungrateful.
Where are you
got the
from,
world
man?
by the balls.
Where-
What?
I got the world by the balls. Okay.
Yeah, you got the great job, you got a great life, everything, and I've never
Okay.
seen somebody so pissed off at everybody for everything.
Okay. Ronnie, I'm sorry you're upset.
Would you say, as a general rule, would you classify yourself as a happy and upbeat person?
No. I'm fucking angry.
But why?
It's just me.
What do you have to be? What do you have to be angry about? You got a great girlfriend. You got a great job.
How do you know I have a great girlfriend?
Because I know your
'Cause you tell us.
girlfriend.
Oh, all right. Just well, I'm wondering
Seriously,
how,
you have a
wondering
great.
How you know?
You have a great job. You've got some notoriety. You're a TV star. Jimmy Fallon stopping to talk to you for 5 minutes.
So did Chris Rock.
Oh, okay. You're gonna one up me now?
No.
But Ronnie, did you notice that? I think what the guy is saying is that, as a general rule,
I want to know what cow pussy is.
I don't
That's
know what
I
that is.
wanna
As a general rule, when somebody asks you a question,
yeah,
your inclination is to sort of lash out a little bit.
Yeah, but she's calling me a liar. Why?
No,
is she
no, but even when somebody goes like, Ronnie, what's bothering you? Like, nothing. What's bothering you?
Yeah, exactly. What's bothering you? What makes you think something's bothering me?
Well,
that's just the way I am.
But clearly, you're giving.
Ask anybody in here. Like, ask this camera dude. I hate him, and he knows it.
Clearly, you give off
Right?
this vibe.
Dan. Yep.
You hate Dan?
No, but he thinks I do.
But Ronnie, clearly, you give off this air that you're angry at the person when they're just saying hello.
Yeah, but you see, like John, when you like question me in here,
yeah,
you got that grin on your face. I know you're sticking a knife in my back all at the same time.
What grin? I'm just asking you questions.
Yeah,
the knife twisting.
It's the
grin.
way you ask them. It's just the way you do it, man.
When I say, Ronnie, what's bothering you?
Yeah, and there's that look again. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's that look, you know?
You're on to me, Ronnie. What can I say?
I know I'm on to you.
What'd you chat with Chris Rock about?
I walked. I didn't even know he was here. How's that? I went downstairs with Nick to put him in his car, and when I came back up, I walked in. There was a whole group of people in there. I didn't even notice to see who it was. I was coming back in, back into the studio, and I heard somebody say, "Hey, that's Ronnie, the limo driver." And I just kept walking. I didn't know who it was, and then I hear some guy yell, "Hey, Ronnie!" like that, the top of his lungs. It was Chris. And I turned around, I came back out the door, and then, I was talking to him, and I said, "Well, why don't you come say hello?" And he said, "Well, I'm doing this movie thing." And I went and told Gary, and
then I went out.
Then Gary went out.
So why don't you come say hello?
Did Chris or the other guys who spotted you say anything about the mustache?
Yeah, they liked it. Chris liked it.
Sounds like you're getting great feedback on this, by the way.
Yeah, I guess.
Your hair must grow so fast because the bottom of the bottom part of Batman is already half and half.
It's almost around your chin.
In other words, it's
What do you
half,
mean half and half?
It's already half the original color and half the dyed color.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been washing a lot. I want the color.
But I'm saying there's a clear line, so you're not washing the line. It's just growing. You can see where it's growing in.
Okay, well, I want it to grow in so I can get it back to its normal color. And then I might leave it, and then
Maybe you should have your hair go to the beard color.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Kim in Pittsburgh, you're on the wrap-up show. Hi, Kim.
Hello. Hi. Sorry. I just wanted to say I don't want Ronnie screaming at me. Ronnie, please don't yell at me.
I'm not going to scream it because you're a girl. I don't scream at girls. I love girls. You know that.
Oh,
It's all about meeting girls.
Oh.
The hell with the guys.
Oh. But I do feel like the other caller said, but when you go in there, I just feel like as soon as you walk in, you're on the fucking defense. Like, someone's
You
gonna
have
fuck
to be
with you
around
and
here,
you're
Kim.
ready.
Kim, you have to be on the defense around here.
I know, but I just want you to, take a second. You have, a great life. You have all of these opportunities because of the show. Think to yourself, do I really, why am I so angry? Just, don't be so curmudgeonly all the time.
I know my shrink is trying to figure that out for me, but it doesn't seem to be working.
But, I know, I feel like it's your shtick of being, the angry, hey, guy has now turned into that's really who you are all the time. You're just angry all the time.
Well,
And
if you bring my first girlfriend in when I was excuse me, when I was 15, she'll tell you the same thing.
that you were angry like
Angry,
this, then?
yeah, angry. We were both angry, actually. We were both Scorpios, and we were both angry. We always fought, man. It was like we fought like cats and dogs, believe it or not.
You think fondly of her, I know that.
My first girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about her a lot. She's cool, actually. No, I'm not even going to say what's going on.
Say what?
No, Gary knows.
All right, we'll leave it.
We're not going to bring it up yet, I don't think. Right, Gary? We got to keep that
we're
quiet.
working
for
on it. We're working on a little
thing.
retrospective of Ronnie's life.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Did your shrink comment on the mustache at all?
I haven't seen him yet. I'm going to see him on Thursday.
Do you think he will or she will?
I don't have a she. I could never deal with that, man.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't think I could talk to a lady shrink.
Why?
I don't know. Unless she was a stripper, I couldn't talk to her.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we got down and dirty with Ronnie Mund and the squirting, which he still believes isn't urine, and there was a big argument. And then to clarify things, Lisa G came in to talk about her wild past. A lot of craziness on this wrap-up show.
Benji and Shuli are in here. As I said before, congratulations to Lisa about releasing the book. But I think Lisa is up against it here because for so long she's, had a certain persona. And now with releasing this book and revealing this other side, a lot of people are skeptical. And even if she's telling the truth 100% in her book, I think a lot of people aren't going to believe it based on the time spent here. Do you guys think that's fair?
What do you mean? Like, I think it's fair if people don't believe it. It's up to them, but it doesn't seem crazy to me. She didn't want to reveal that side of her here, and she was more comfortable doing it in a book.
So now that it's out there, does it make you think of Lisa any differently?
I guess a little bit. Like just that you are aware of that past.
Right, but just
that,
because
that she was a whore.
Well, I don't know if she said that, but she did say she was
a cookie whore, Benji.
Swinging from chandeliers, and she did some drugs. But the mistake I thought Lisa made today with Howard is talking about how she used to be a workaholic, because Howard does not want to hear that.
That's like when you first start dating a girl, and the first thing she goes, "Oh, I used to be a slut." But
right. I used to do everything in bed.
Shuli, how is it in the newsroom back there with the big book release?
It's a bit surprising to us because, we've worked with Lisa since the beginning, and I have yet to see any of these, even an inkling of a sign of any of this being a part of her past. I've dropped cocaine in front of her. Nothing has fazed this woman, so it's very surprising.
I sense some doubt in your voice there, Shuli.
It's just I've known Lee since we started here, and some people you can meet and you go, all right, I could see them doing blow back in the day, or I could see them being a bit of a mess. I just can't see Lisa ever getting crazy. Like, I just don't see her as a crazy wild person.
Well, maybe when she was that age, she was that crazy person, and she's since, changed up a little bit. And I
think there's some people, even at a young age, that are already old and structured. Not old, but just, on top of their shit. You know what I mean?
Is this killing John Lieberman?
Yes. John is ready to explode any day now. You'd have to ask John about this. They have a nice little rivalry going on in the newsroom between those two.
But why is it like jealousy of the book, or what's it?
No, not at all.
Well, John, you should come down and speak for yourself. I don't want Shuli to reveal anything that he shouldn't be revealing unless he wants to. Shuli,
I'll let listen. If they want to start the dance off, I have no problem playing the music for them.
Well, the whole newsroom is more than welcome to come down to discuss this. But when you tell Howard that you're not a workaholic and you're not working hard, and then you're doing all these, like going on the Today Show, whatever else. Not a good combo. And Robin and Howard both, you got to credit them. They came in, sort of congratulate Lisa and let her have her moment, which I think is a really nice thing to do, versus bringing her in just a goof on her. And that didn't happen. So I guess we'll see what happens with the book. The other thing, Shuli, while you're here, I may want to wait on this because I would like Ronnie to be here, of course.
Yeah.
Was Dr. Fish calling in and talking about his experiment, which I know you were a big part of. But apparently he took the sample, studied it. It's clearly urine, and clearly Ronnie's mind has not changed at all.
To quote Ronnie, because I talked to him about this when this first came up. I told him, I'm like, dude, it's piss. And he just got so upset about it. He didn't want to believe it. And to quote him in one of the interviews I did with him after the show, he says, and I quote, "I don't care if it's shit coming out of there. I enjoy it, they enjoy it, and that's that."
Yeah, the defense he's taken is, hey, it's sex. We're having a good time, and who cares what it is?
Well, first of all this guy potentially proved was, what's her name?
Lexi Love.
That Lexi Love, what she put out of her body at that moment might have been urine. It doesn't prove that it doesn't exist.
Right. It's a sampling of
It's
one particular person.
Exactly. And
if the guy didn't have a real job, he could do this all day. Just test one chick after
and people
another.
who have done that are in the field, say that there is something different than urine that comes out of a female's body for some females when they orgasm. Here's the other crazy thing. You guys are like, oh, Ronnie, you're actually getting pissed in your face. Let's say it was, quote, female ejaculate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that then, then that's okay?
I wouldn't say it's okay. It's different.
It's better than piss,
But
I would
why?
say.
Why? It's just
society has deemed that it's okay to go down on a woman not to drink her urine. Don't ask me why.
But why to you? When you're saying, if Ronnie convinced you that it was female ejaculate that he was swallowing, then you wouldn't have a problem with it?
Again, we're off to we veered off the runway into the vortex. It's urine. It's not about whether I would or wouldn't want to. The point is, Ronnie said
it was not proven it was urine.
The point is, Ronnie said it's not urine, it's ejaculate, and the guy said it's not. That's the point.
And he didn't prove it at all.
How? How did he not prove it?
How did he not prove it?
Okay, if I say white people can dance well, and I take one can't dance well, and I take one white person, they don't dance well.
You know that's not a good thing to do because that you can't do that scientifically. You can't send a white person.
Isn't science to take one person.
You can't send a white person to a lab to see if they can dance.
So something. Right. But Garrett, this is not to take one person. All it's potentially proved is what she put out of her body at that moment was urine.
So you're saying we need a larger sampling?
Yeah, Benji's saying the sample size is too small.
And I'm saying people who have done it experimentally say that it's something different than urine.
But Benji, it could be 1 million women, and if it all came up urine, I still think that Ronnie will believe what he believes. That's the point I'm trying to make.
By the way, Benji, what's the number of women I need to test for you to be convinced it's urine? 10, 100, 1 million?
No, something like that. I don't know what the kind of established numbers are, but probably about 30,000.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time or money.
But it's been done, and it's been done.
I think that you should go write someone to see if you can get
Masters and Johnsons.
Get a grant. See if you can get a grant.
It's been done.
I know it's been done.
And they say it's not urine.
All right, well, I want to continue this argument, but I want to continue it when Ronnie gets down here. So in the meantime, let's talk to Brandon in Ohio. Brandon, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. How's it going? I love the show.
Hey, Brandon.
I, too, was disgusted by what Ronnie said. Basically him and Benji, I guess, are piss drinkers. Would you agree with that?
No, because they both insist that it is not urine, but some type of female ejaculate. So they don't think they're drinking piss. Now, they may not mind drinking piss, but in this instance, I believe they feel they're drinking cum coming out of a woman.
That's an excellent question, by the way. Have either of you accidentally swallowed or tasted someone else's urine?
Or your own.
Or your own.
Yeah, sure.
So that doesn't bother you?
Yeah, it would. It would.
But why?
Because I think there's something. I don't think it's a logical thing, but there's something illogical about it that it's a little gross.
But so you just answered the question you threw at me about 5 minutes ago.
Right, but I'm saying it's not logical.
It's all about the delivery process. If a chick is peeing into a cup and then hands it to you, you're going, that's piss, I'm not drinking it. In the course of having sex and urine comes out like that, then it's not piss. Then they're okay with it.
What the fuck do you know?
Ronnie, what do you know?
Ronnie, did...
What do you know?
I know that's piss that's been blasted in your face.
You tested it for one kind of thing.
That's what Benji was saying. Ronnie, so Dr. Fish's
Dr.
study
Mund over
did
here.
Nothing to change your mind at all?
No, absolutely not.
So
Just because Lexi Love might have pissed that day doesn't mean that it's not.
But Ronnie, she peed before. She peed before the test. Okay, she peed into a cup. He has a cup filled to the top of her urine. Then her bladder was empty. She went, did the squirting, and it showed that it was urine.
No, now you just said her bladder was empty. If her bladder was empty and she just peed before,
and it filled back up. It filled back up.
Time out, guys. Let me
you know what? The two of you are full of shit.
Hold on, John. Shuli, can I tell the story you told me this morning?
Absolutely.
So Shuli tells me he gets a phone call yesterday from Ronnie's significant other.
It was today, actually. Today after, yeah.
And she has a lot of questions about this test. Why was it only tested for urine? Why wasn't it tested for glucose? Why wasn't it tested for a lot of other things? And finally, when Shuli leaned on her, Ronnie told her to call him.
Yeah, she said, "Well,
yeah, because she knows about this shit. She works with fucking blood and stuff.
She works at an animal hospital.
Yeah, okay. So she works with piss.
So where's she an expert in squirting if you work at an animal hospital?
You're a jerk, man.
I'm just asking.
You're a fucking newsman. What do you know?
I'm not
How
even
are you
a newsman.
testifying?
All right.
How are you testifying? to
I'm not a newsman.
Those questions are good. Are there substances produced that aren't normally produced in urine?
Listen,
supposedly, yeah.
Hold on. Let me go back for a second, Ronnie. I understand Stephanie called in and said what she said, but let me ask you this: what are the differences between whatever you've experienced and urine? Like, is there something that you know clearly it's not piss? I'm not saying you drink piss all the time, but
I don't drink it. First of all, let's get that straight.
Okay, and whenever you,
what do you do with it?
Yeah,
a goggle it.
No, but what do you
bathe in it?
What do you do with it for real?
What do you think? I put it in a cup and drink it?
No, but
if I get a shot in the mouth, I get a shot in the mouth.
Right, so you're willing to ingest it. That's fair to say?
I ingest it, but doesn't mean I swallow it.
All right, so when you get...
Whoa. So you're like a sink spitter?
Yeah.
Could be.
So when you get the shot in the mouth,
yeah.
what does it taste like?
I don't know what the fuck it tastes like.
What's the consistency of it? Is it all... I mean, is it
It's
like,
liquid.
Is it
thicker?
Is it gooey? Is
it
it
feels
just...
a little thicker to me than my piss.
How do you know How do you know what that feels
Which
like?
tastes worse?
I mean, I see what it looks like. When you piss in a cup, you see. Oh Jesus,
Will Murray.
When you piss in a cup, it looks a little different.
Will Murray, you back Ronnie on this?
Oh yeah, I'm a big believer in squirt.
He's just as angry as Ronnie about this.
Yeah, no, I'm passionate.
He really
about
is. I was told this morning.
And most people that I've talked to that have had a squirt experience, they'll tell you, yeah, it's not piss.
It's not.
It's not.
So is this an instance where the people who don't believe simply haven't experienced
I don't know who Dr. Fish is, by the way. I don't know his credentials.
He's actually a doctor.
Well, there's actual doctors that say it's real, too, so it's hard to tell.
You've all given oral sex. When a woman, you feel there's wetness down there, right?
Sure.
Where's that produced by? I mean, there's things that cause wetness, right?
Absolutely. But that volume of quote-unquote ejaculate is not ejaculate. That's what he was saying. And the test, and when he dropped off both samples, it's not that he said, just test this for urine. There's a full line of tests that are being done on these fluids.
That's not what he said. He said he came up with one.
It came back with urine. It came back.
No, I heard
the
this
levels.
His premise was there was a creatine or something, some creatine, something word like that was in it, and he says this is only produced by urine.
Right.
Diane, can you clear things up here on the wrap-up show?
Hello?
Hi.
Is that me?
That's you.
Hi. I just want to tell you, Will, thank you for sticking up for Ronnie. Women come when they have orgasms.
That's right.
And when they're hot, they also, I mean, how do none of you guys know that a woman, when she's hot, she's already pre-lubricating to have sex with a guy, and it's not pee. It's not.
Diane, here's a way I don't know. I've been with a reasonable amount of women in my life, and none of them have ever squirted, so I have not had exposure to a squirter to know. That's what I'm basing it on.
I'm not talking about Ronnie's poor choice of words.
No, but Diane, but what you're saying is, how could you not know that a woman isn't coming? Of course I know when a woman's having an orgasm.
And Gary, you've been squirted on before. It was in studio.
Right as I.
Right.
I had a buddy in
feel like
college
urine?
that got
Was that
knocked up
piss?
by a girl that squirted.
I just think, Ronnie.
So you got pissed on, is what you're saying? You got pissed in the eye,
Oh,
right?
I totally believe that.
You got pissed in the eye.
I absolutely believe that I got pissed in my eye.
Do you think the girls are intentionally peeing when they do it?
I think that the girl that was yes, I do think that. You know who told me that? You know who told me that he thinks it's urine of all people? Al Goldstein. He used to do a show, and he did a show with squirters. And one day I just said to Al, I go, Al, what's the deal with the squirters? He goes, it's fucking urine. It's urine.
And there's other girls that have said that they actually douche with water, like they fill up with water specific. Like no one's denying that women get wet down there, but when they're blasting somebody like a civil rights march with a fire hose, then something's up and it's not legit.
Yeah, these guys never experienced a good fucking.
I've been with a
orgasm
squirter.
with a chick.
I've been with a squirter.
Yeah. Okay.
Ronnie, that's what I was.
You never pulled your cock out and had nice fucking cum all over it.
Oh,
God,
dude.
Ronnie, that's what I was going to ask you. Not that, but
the Playboy Channel call. They don't even want this show.
But I wonder, Ronnie, do you feel that it's people who don't have a lot of experience, who aren't very good at this, are the ones who are saying it's urine?
No, I don't think they know what they're talking about because I don't think they look at their dicks when they pull them out when they're done. What's all over your dick?
Here's the
What's
thing
all
that-
over your dick?
Here's the thing. Here's what fascinates me about you.
I'm being serious.
Wouldn't what you?
That's the scary part.
Wouldn't what you just ejaculated be all over you when you pull out, or like what do you think it is?
What do you think? Girls don't come when you come at the same time?
I didn't say that.
You got major issues if you
I
don't
didn't
believe
say
that either.
I didn't say that.
Holy
I'm
crap!
saying
You guys are messed up.
He didn't say that.
I didn't
Ronnie.
say that.
You're creating your own vortex here.
And you're all. I mean, are you the only one who has these sexual experiences?
No.
I mean, okay.
Well, maybe I am around here. I don't know.
Lisa-
Does everybody, the way everybody talks, you think that the way people talk about sex around here with certain things, you think it's so fucking dirty.
Like what?
No.
What do you think people feel you do
when
is dirty?
you guys talk about anal around here, oh my God, you pull your dick out and you might have shit on the tip of it. Big fucking deal. So
man right here.
That just means the girl had a good time.
Wash it off.
Punch your time card and go to work.
When you step in dog shit, do you clean your shoes off? Yeah.
No, you lick it off.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Somebody once said to me, if you're going to play in the mud, you're going to get dirty.
Have a good time in life, for God's sakes.
Lisa, normally I would not bring you into this conversation.
Oh, she's
Speaking of dog shit.
She's
But
promoting
based
the book
on-
now. She can't talk
Like,
about
Ronnie,
this.
hold on. I want to talk to Lisa. Lisa, come here for a second. Today, Howard and Robin had you to celebrate the release of your book. Congratulations on that. But today, and in the book, you reveal a different side to you that you've kept quiet here for a very long time.
Yes.
How did that feel? Because now people, when they read your book, are going to know, like you said, a lot of sexual experiences. You're swinging off chandeliers.
I want to meet these guys.
You're doing cocaine. I mean, was that a tough thing for you to decide to reveal? And
No, not at all. Because all these years when everyone would make fun of me playing the violin or staying home with my cat, I'd always say, if they only knew how hard a job that was for me to just be okay with myself and to enjoy staying in and having really good friends and having a hobby. I didn't know how to do all that. I knew was going. I kept going and going and going and going and going.
do you regret those days?
No. Mm-mm. What's done is done.
Do you understand why people here are surprised when they hear all this stuff? Because we know you as the way you are now.
It's the total opposite now.
Although I guess Gary might have known you back in that day.
I knew Lisa back then, but I didn't see any of this going on. I tried to think to myself about, like, how come I didn't try to hook up with her back then? And
Really?
No, because
I was too busy running after other guys.
my impression was she didn't give off the vibe. She certainly was pretty enough. I don't think she just gave off the vibe. And so if there's 5 pretty girls standing there and one looks like they're up for it, and I'm not going to work hard.
Lisa, what is
22?
What does cocaine taste like?
I just remember I enjoyed it.
But what do you mean? How does it taste? It has a distinct taste. Do you remember?
Oh, well, I know. I remember I would enjoy feeling numb on my gums. I remember that. I remember, I just remember feeling like needing to be awake because I was always tired from the morning hours. So I didn't mind it at all. It was fun.
Are the guys in the newsroom giving you a hard time, or are they being supportive?
No.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't do anything.
No. I mean, they didn't know any things about these stories until just now.
I heard rumors that Lisa back in the day would do a line off her cat's tits and stuff, but I never believed it.
Like all along though, Shuli, I would say like, "Oh, I used to do that. Oh, I used to do that," but I don't think they believed me.
You never hooked up. You never hooked up with a guest. All your time working on all these shows. No. Certainly they would have hit on you.
No, my
You never hooked up with Flavor Flav or anything like that. Nothing.
No.
I see
crazy
the way
shit
they
like.
look at her when they come up here, Gary, and they see her. They all remember her. They all come and give her a hug. How you don't end up doing a night of blow with Flavor Flav is beyond me.
I got stories I'm not even allowed to tell on the air because of my wife, and I'm not nearly as good looking as you are.
Well,
you got to have a story.
No, I didn't. They were, one was married. One guy I met at a radio station years ago, but that was when I was in college going into my early 20s, excuse me. And so that was the issue. I was picking, it didn't matter if that they were guests or in the radio, they were unavailable. And so I knew how to pick the wrong ones, the bad ones.
Wait, Gary, are you saying, did she have any, like famous guy?
Well, none of that. Famous guys, one night stands, fucking in the bathroom, fucking on a desk, any of that crazy shit.
You
Fucking
do
at
know
work.
the book, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, in a car.
Come on. Cars, that's what it was 15. That's what I was fucking when I was trying to say where to
some
fuck.
guy tried to spank me. I wasn't into that. Like I said, it's more about my emotions going through all these things. How I'd pick guys that weren't available, and yet I'd run home after a night of sex and drinking and drugs and bake them cookies in hopes that they would fall in love with me. And so it was a waste of my time because I didn't love myself.
Hey, we've been there about 7 years, right?
Yep. 7.5.
Are you comfortable to say, like, have you been sexually active at all during these 7 years?
Yeah, I've said that on the air.
As the only...
Well, no, but have you been?
Yeah,
she said she is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, are you in a relationship now?
No.
Like, when's the last time you were in a relationship?
Oh.
You haven't been in a relationship since we've been here.
No.
But
I've been dating. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I am too. But
like, you're in a relationship.
No, I'm fine with you dating. But what I'm saying is, like, do you still have, like, just casual sex at all?
Not as casual as I used to, but if I'm, it's a different mindset now because I feel that I'm in more control about how I feel. If I like this person, is this okay? As opposed to what I did when I was younger, and there was no thought process. I would just jump into bed with someone because I thought, I hope he likes me. So there is a big difference.
Do you have like a booty call list? Do you have guys you could call if you wanted to hook up?
No, not now. No.
In the 7.5 years, over or under 3 guys, have you banged more than 3 guys in 7.5 years that we've been here?
No.
Under.
Yeah, I'm taking the under.
Yeah, no would be an under.
I'm taking the under.
But that's not
Including
what the story's about.
Taking under
Well,
one.
Lisa, as the only woman in the room, you've heard Ronnie talk about this squirting, and he does not believe it's urine. Will agrees. Shuli, Dr. Fish, they're all saying it is urine. What's going on down there? Can you clarify?
Well, I wouldn't fall into that category, but I don't see it as something else. I don't know enough about it physically to really make a comment about that. So I don't know. I mean, I was here when that happened to Gary, so I didn't think it was urine at that time. No, with the what were they called? The effing machines or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be so great if you had a picture in your book of you squirting.
The belt sander with a bunch of tongues on it.
That's Scott the Engineer's story, how often he edits his son's music.
Oh, okay.
During
You've
work
got more
hours.
information?
Well, I'm hearing some things.
All right. An investigation will be launched.
I want a full report on how much output Scott's giving me a day.
All right.
I want to know how many things he's editing.
And just see how far the album is along.
Yeah. Something tells me the album will be done before my tapes. I still get reports about you that you kind of were less than truthful with me.
Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe I was doing somebody else a favor. You know, I do things for other people as well, not
The only
myself.
person you can do stuff for is me.
I do things for other people as well.
Who's the other
I do
people?
things for you too, obviously.
Right, but that's not what we're talking about.
I didn't deny I played it.
No, it was more than once, and there is a lot going on back there. I know everything that goes on back there. I
in
got
my
sources.
own time, yeah, there's a lot going on.
No, not during my time.
No, not during your time.
No, Scott, the smile gives it all away. You can't even lie to me good.
But what are these favors he's doing for other people?
I don't know. Maybe he's referring to stuff he's done for me,
Well,
but that's different. I'm aware of it, and I know what's going on.
Well, that's something you asked him to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's giving me a smile.
I mean,
I know some favors I've done. If you're referring to my favors,
what are you getting on my case for? All right, you want me to start now? All right, everybody back there, the 4 or 5 people that go down for at least 2 hours a day smoking cigarettes.
I'm not talking about
You want to get on their fucking case?
I'm talking about you.
Bullshit, man.
I'm talking about you.
Bullshit.
Talking about you.
It's bullshit.
No, I'm talking about you.
I fucking work. These people are downstairs smoking their brains out and not doing any work for 2 hours a day because every time they have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes times 10 cigarettes.
You know what you're like?
How long is it?
You're like one of my kids when I go, hey, you're not doing your homework. No one else is doing their homework.
Of course I'm working.
Let's talk about you. Forget about the people who smoke cigarettes. Let's assume.
Yeah, forget about them.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Well,
it's
this
only
is a
about
discussion
me.
about
I'm the
you.
only fucking asshole that works
I'll talk about the cigarette people with the cigarette people. I'm talking about you.
I mean, you know,
you're not
I don't
smoking
get
cigarettes.
It.
Bravo.
I'm one of the hardest workers around. I've been working for you for
I know.
Ever.
I'm going to have to monitor your output.
I don't get it. Why are you busting my chops about?
I'm going to monitor your output. I want to see how much
whatever
you're
you
getting
fucking want to do.
I just want to know. Just want to know what's going on back there.
Nothing's going on.
Just know I know everything that goes on.
Nothing's going on.
It eventually all ends up on my desk.
Nothing's going on, then you're not doing anything.
Well, then we need you to get something
exactly.
done. Now get in there.
I take a break from nothing to work on my son's shit.
So it's a big joke.
It's not a big joke. I mean, you know, you want to get on my case. I mean, you know, for what?
For what? I got limited budget
something.
here. And
Playing something.
I got limited budget, and I need those tapes getting cranked out and the things that we need done.
Everything's getting done, and I'm doing my job the way it should be.
Are you moving fast?
No, I never move fast. You know
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Of course I'm moving fast.
You don't have time to be sitting with tracks.
Let me ask you something.
Everyone knows what's up.
Is the album done? Your son's album is done?
No, I'm working here on weekends doing stuff.
No, it's not during the weekends only. It's also during my time.
I see.
And I need this guy working because you know what? We need engineers who can crank shit out.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Just know I know what's going on back there.
Okay. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. You get it?
Huh?
Okay. That's
what?
You're not fucking with me.
No, I am, obviously.
No.
Because you're not making me mad.
I'm not.
Think you're making me mad.
I'm not
doing my job the way I should
I'm
be doing
checking
my
up
job.
that I need you
Check
to
up.
work.
Have fucking Gary sit in there. Have whoever you want.
We don't have time to babysit you. There's other ways of knowing. Tim is going to monitor every day what you get done. And don't get upset with him.
What?
Don't get upset. When Tim used to ask you for a list of what you did all day, he used to get upset. But now you've been caught with the drum tracks. And
what?
You've been caught with the drum tracks, and now we have to monitor what you
Baba
do.
Booey said I had,
Not Baba Booey.
I'm your fucking boss. It's Gary.
Gary,
look
Mr.
at that.
Delabate.
It's also Mr. Gary
Mr.
Del
Delabate.
apostrophe A, capital A, Bate.
What?
What is he chiming in? I mean, you know, all of a sudden I got to call Mr. Delabate?
Gary,
Call me Gary.
Gary, is there a way to monitor what goes on back there? Really, I want a system.
Well, there is, but Scott's not going to like it.
Well, I'm
I don't
not going to
care
like
if he
anything
likes
you do.
it.
Well, we'll start with going back to Scott, just giving a list at the end of the day. Just
All
what
right.
he produced for the day.
Fine.
That's what he used to do with Tim, but I know it used to piss him off, right, Scott?
Now, let's say he goes.
everything pisses
Does he
me
just make a list and go, "Oh, I worked on the tapes today," or does he talk about how many?
He'll say, I worked on the game show special for 3 hours. I did Robin's News for an hour.
And then does anyone check to see how much? Like, if he works for 3 hours, does one tape get done or 20 tapes? I mean, I need a thorough checking of what goes on back
Not working
there.
on tapes. I'm not. I mean, that's No,
I need to know, like, in the 3 hours, how much work does he get done? Like, so if he just writes down, "I worked on the game show tapes," does it take him a year to get it done?
I got to go play solitaire. I'm busy.
Well,
I can't stay here.
you don't have to stay here. I'm working your schedule out with Gary. You have to be monitored.
The schedule is you can monitor me. My schedule's not going to change.
Who are you answerable to? In other words, let's say you work on a game show special.
And Gary and Tim. I mean, whoever gives me work, that's who I'm answerable
Who do
to.
you work under directly when you do the game show special, for example?
John
Hine?
Yeah.
And he's he feels he's getting this material back in a reasonably quick time?
You have to ask him.
Let me find out. John,
I think I'm doing it fine.
John, are we getting this material back in a very quick time, in a timely fashion? I want honesty now. Hold on. You're on trial, my friend. Are we getting this work back in a reasonable time?
On the game show special?
Yes.
Scott has been responsive, and he's done everything I've asked him to do.
In other words, you're not sitting and waiting for this stuff.
No.
It's coming in quickly.
He's been efficient. He recorded with Tom Bergeron. I've got no complaints about Scott.
No complaints so far?
No.
All right. I'm going to make you in charge of Scott. And if you feel he is slowly... So he'll answer to Gary and you. And he is no longer on a level with you. He's underling to you.
Okay.
And you are his boss.
Okay.
And
You've
if
been
you
demoted, Scott.
You've been demoted. You actually lost position today,
I
Scott.
guess.
Believe me, if Scott worked as hard on a cure for baldness as he does on his son's music, he'd have a full head of hair right
You
now.
know what? You were a sergeant, and now you're
because I
back to
played
corporal.
something doesn't mean I was working on something. I admitted that I played it. Wasn't working on it. But
What did you
working.
play
I
it
worked
for?
here I worked here for the last 2 weekends for 12 hours a day. That's working.
No, you weren't
listening to
working.
something is not
You were
working
listening
on
to your
something.
son's music.
You weren't working.
What's the
You
fucking
were-
difference? What I listen
That
to?
was your
Word.
hobby.
No,
I
no
get-
one's paying
first
you to
of
do
all,
that.
First of all, if you really want to, I mean, you really want to push things to a limit.
Yeah.
You want me? I mean. Do I get a lunch hour? No, I'm supposed to get a lunch hour. We're going to start with this bullshit. You want to get petty about things because that's what
Yes,
you're doing.
I wanna
do
get
get a lunch
petty.
hour. Legally, I'm supposed to get a lunch hour,
So take
which I
it.
never
Who
take.
stopped you?
So that's my fucking lunch
So who
hour. I
stopped
listen to my
you?
son's music. Okay?
No.
That's the end of that.
No.
No.
So
What do you mean?
so
No.
You do.
What do you mean?
listen-
No.
So in other words, you said you never listened to your son's
I
music.
said I said I
so
would
you
listen.
are back there with your son's music.
No, I said I didn't deny not listening to it. I listened to it. I told you that yesterday.
You know, you're not in the K-Rock union.
I'm not in a union, but you
I know.
still, according to labor
You're
laws,
entitled to your lunch break.
That's correct.
And nobody told you not to take a lunch break.
So fine, that was my lunch hour.
And you sure
I
look
listened
like
to a
you
song.
are eating lunch. You don't look like you're listening to music. You look like you're eating lunch. You look like you're eating 5 fucking lunches, quite frankly.
I'll close the door for an hour, and that'll be the end of, that'll be my lunch hour.
I mean, what is it?
For 20-something years, I've been nothing but busting my ass for you.
And not only that, why are you working on your son's music so much? Why don't you let your son do his own thing?
I mean, we just recorded it the other day. But I haven't been working on my son's music for 4 years.
Jesus Christ, you're a mess.
What is a mess about that?
I mean, you've got to pull yourself together.
What is a mess? I don't get it. What is a mess about that?
What is it,
I'm trying to
Ralph?
help my son because I love him.
What
and
is
I'm,
it? Yeah, who knows what you love?
What is the
Ralph,
fucking
go ahead.
mess? Explain to me.
When did you become this producer? That like
He's a musical producer. His son's trying to make it in the music business.
Yeah.
He's going to be a musical producer.
I'm not a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm helping him record music.
No, you're
I
producing.
do this for a living.
Who's producing the album?
Who's producing it?
Yeah,
The band,
you
and
are.
I have help from other people working
No,
on it.
you're producing it.
You don't know Mutt Salem?
You
He's
don't know
a great producer.
Mutt Salem. You should keep that black cloud away from
I never
your
claimed
son
to be a
with his
musical
music.
producer. Okay,
Nah, you do,
I'm
you
working
do.
with somebody here at Sirius that's helping me out, and we've been working the past couple of weekends working on
Yeah,
the music.
but it's now filtered into my day. That's when I get involved.
What? Because I played 20 seconds of it, or I
No,
listened
wasn't
to
20
a minute
seconds.
of it?
Listen, between you and me,
Yeah,
I know you don't have to lie to me.
I'm not lying.
I know what goes on back there. This was not 20 seconds.
Of course, you know what's going
This
on.
was not 20 seconds. This is often.
Often
listen,
they
your
just
son's-
recorded
you're
it. It could be
excited-
more than fucking. I mean, you
You're
know.
excited about your son's
Of course,
music.
I'm excited about it,
And I
and you don't get
understand that.
excited about whatever your children do
Yes,
either. I mean, your
do.
children do a lot of shit too.
Right.
So,
but I'm the boss man.
I understand you're the boss, and
understand?
I'm not taking any of your time doing shit that I shouldn't be doing on your time.
Well, who knows?
I know. And if you want somebody to sit, why don't you come in there and sit in there with me?
I don't have time to sit with you. I've got a job to do.
Apparently, you know everything that goes on.
Did
I have-
someone complain that they
tell me.
couldn't get things done?
No. No one complained about anything. I'm just telling you, I know what goes on
You
back in
obviously
that
just you're
studio.
complaining about it now.
I am.
So-
I know. I'm aware that you're very busy with the producing
That
your
is correct.
son's music.
That is correct.
He's
Not
ruining it.
only on the weekends.
On my own time.
Not only on your own time.
If I do it after like a certain time in the afternoon, which I've done on my own time.
So now suddenly.
Wait a minute.
Now
What?
suddenly.
How long
you
do I
said
need?
it was only weekends, but
No, I
now
just said
we're hearing
if.
about
No,
during
I didn't
the
say I
weekdays.
was doing it. I said if I do it.
You want to come clean and say you haven't and apologize and say you won't do it anymore? I'll listen to that.
No, I'm not saying that.
All right, then I have nothing to talk about.
If I said if
Then I need a list of
I
what
wanted
you're
to
doing.
do it later in the afternoon on my own time, and what is wrong with that?
Nothing's
When
wrong with that.
when my
But you
job
got to
is
say to someone, listen, now I'm on my own time. I'm going to be doing this because it's not happening on your time. It's
If the-
happening on my time.
No, I mean when is your time up? When I walk out the door? If I'm
You
here
tell
12
me.
hours, is that still your time?
I don't have any problem with you doing it after my time has been filled.
Well, yeah. So
But it's not happening
I-
at that point, Scott. Scott, look at me.
I told you.
Scott, you
I
see
played
me?
it.
I'm as smart as a pistol.
I played
I'm a pistol.
I played some music.
Scott, look at me. Stop playing the music
Why were you playing
during
the
my
music?
hours.
Why? Why?
Why are you playing the music?
Excuse me. I'm
Why
sorry.
were you playing the music?
I play other music too. I mean, it's not just.
Now, why were
I
you
don't-
playing
I
your
just play
son's
that
music during my time?
Because I wanted to hear something.
So you're thinking about it and working on it
Right.
while you're here.
You need to hear it. All right, listen to me.
That's a difference.
Do me a favor.
Can't they afford a real engineer at this point, that band? They've been together for like 10 years.
What the fuck is this? Can't you get off the phone and do some work for a change? Go to sleep or do something. I mean, really.
This is work.
He's monitoring you. In fact, Ralph, I'm going to put you in charge of Scott. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's great. I have time to do that.
Yeah, of course you do.
You see, you have
Why don't
free
you go?
time.
Why don't you go fly out to L.A. and,
Scott, first of all, I need
suck
a
on
list.
Simon for a while, will you? Please.
First of all, I need a list. Start now. Log your day.
No, you log your day,
No,
which is a big zero.
You know what? I don't want to make this into a joke.
I'm not making it into a joke.
What you're doing is you're walking all over me.
Are you
and
kidding
you're
me?
treating me like I'm an asshole.
You are unbelievable.
You're treating me now like an asshole.
No, I'm not
I've
treating you
gone
like
to
an
bat
asshole.
for you your whole career.
No, I've worked
and
my
I
ass off
expect,
for you.
Hold it. Yes,
No,
you have worked your ass off.
I have, and I've done a great
but
job.
Things are too loose around here.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus that works here because I'm not like that.
Right, who do you
I'm not
referred
doing it.
earlier to someone who plays solitaire all the time. Why don't you tell us who that is?
I didn't refer to anybody.
I know
said I was
exactly
going to go. I was going to go play solitaire. I didn't refer to any person.
But
Why do you assume that?
You're referring to someone that you know plays solitaire?
I don't know
all the
anybody
time.
that plays.
Tell
I
us-
just said I want
tell
to
us
play.
who's playing
I don't throw
solitaire.
anybody under the bus, and I'm going.
So again, I'm smarter than you because I figured out what the reference was.
Who
didn't
plays
I?
solitaire then? Did you
Tell me.
You must know.
You tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know. You reference
don't know.
solitaire. Who's playing solitaire all day that you
I
feel
wouldn't know. I wouldn't. Me, I play solitaire. There's a lot of people that play solitaire.
So are you saying you play solitaire
I
all
do
the
that
time
too.
on my
I must.
hours?
You know that, right?
You do? That
I
I
thought you
didn't
know everything.
So now you're not only doing your son's music, you're playing solitaire.
No, I don't play solitaire. I just
Make up your mind.
So that you just said you did.
I'm just trying to.
So you lied.
I just said I was going to play solitaire. I haven't played solitaire, but I was going to play.
You're
solitaire.
gonna go play
I just felt like
solitaire.
playing solitaire now.
Well, then why are you taking this job if you are busy with solitaire?
It's a
Explain
new
that.
thing, a new hobby. I'm going to take up.
Well, then don't work here. You're making a big mistake.
You're some arguer.
I'm terrible at arguing. I've told you that before. I cannot argue. It's like going in to take a test.
Argue?
You know all the
Why
material,
are you arguing?
but you fail.
Why do you have to argue with me? You shouldn't even be arguing with me.
I'm not. I'm not trying to
Just
argue.
say, Howard, you're right. I did listen to my son's music during your hours.
I told you I'd listen to it.
I'm going to stop, and I'm going to show you how much work I can get done.
Okay, that'll
That's
do.
all.
I won't
That's
listen.
it.
I
Then
won't
you
listen to
don't have to
anything I
argue.
shouldn't be listening to, and I'll do whatever I need to do for the show. How's that? Is that fine?
That's good.
I'm sorry that if
And take a lunch break. By all means. No
Fine.
one's stopping you.
Fine.
You're yelling about this
I don't
lunch
take
break.
a lunch break. No,
well, take one.
when I
Why
get,
shouldn't
when
you
I
have
think I'm
lunch?
getting taken
When
advantage
do you
of,
eat? Let me ask you something. You must weigh 300 pounds. When do you eat that you skip lunch? I don't buy that you skip lunch.
I
think you're
didn't
full
say
of
you didn't
shit.
skip lunch.
Yeah, go ahead.
You misunderstood again.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're not listening.
Again, so I've misunderstood many times.
Well, yeah, you say I'm working on my son's music
said
during your
you
time.
don't
I said
take-
I was listening to it. I wasn't working on it.
No, listening to it and working on it is this. You're calling me an asshole.
And I didn't listen for 20 minutes or I didn't.
Scott,
it's maybe
often and frequently.
No,
same thing.
You're wrong.
Often
or
frequently.
frequently. It can't be often. It just I
It's
didn't
often,
have it before
it's
this
frequently.
week.
You're obviously very excited about it, and you're playing it.
I said that.
Block it out of your mind.
Fine.
Do that at home. You're not in the band.
Right.
Ralph, you wish you had a thread of talent as much as my son
Leave
does.
your son
you
alone.
Fucking asshole.
Your son. He's blistering up the charts. Dope.
Look, I love that you love your son, and I love that you're doing this for your son. That's great. But I love you too, and I need you to work
This
hard.
is just bullshit. That's all. I apologize if I'm doing something that I shouldn't
Well,
be doing.
you did
during
admit
your time.
you are listening.
I did.
All
I
right.
said that yesterday. I
So
didn't
for the
deny
8
that.
hours that you work,
Yeah.
put all your focus on your work.
Okay. For those 8 hours.
Right.
That's
and
guaranteed.
then listen, all you need.
For those 8 hours.
That's right.
That's guaranteed.
That's all I need.
That's
I
a
need you
promise.
to put out, man.
I put out whatever I can.
Pretend I'm your son. And you're working work all weekend for me.
That's a little retarded.
Because your son ain't paying. That's retarded?
You're my son.
That's right. Pretend I'm your son. And you will work as hard for
I've
me
been doing
as
that
you
for
do.
23 years.
No.
I've been doing that.
Dad, I don't buy it. All right. You don't love me as much as my brother. Now get to work for me.
Okay. That's all I do.
Howard's son. Howard's son.
He thinks it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big laugh. Well, now I have to put new monitoring in.
You should give him more work.
That's what I'm planning on doing. I got to keep him busy. I want him hopping too.
Yeah, if he was.
I like this guy. I like his work. I just want more of it.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I want more of that work. He's good. I brought him all the way over from K-Rock. I'll tell you why, because he's good.
I appreciate that.
But I don't want you to get lazy in your old age.
I'm not getting lazy. I'm not getting lazy.
You know.
Just getting comfortable and lazy.
Right.
A lot of free time.
Yeah.
Listen to drum tracks.
Drum tracks.
I take after you for a lot of free time. Like lazy.
He's got a different job than you. Maybe
Nobody
you want
can figure
his
that
job.
out yet.
My job requires me to be lazy.
Yeah.
It's in his job description.
maybe you want his job. That's something you'll have to talk to me about in private.
I don't want
Move over, Ralph.
Yeah, really. Coming after you, Ralph.
You know what I'd like to see you in? Big baggy jeans and a horrible shirt.
There you go.
And shave your head.
I could really dress you up nicely.
And try to grow a bad mustache.
Does he have a bad mustache now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's not a mustache.
Big gray mustache in the middle of his face.
Oh, God. That was horrible.
It's been like this for years. I don't know. Just a goatee. I shaved the rest
He has
off.
a goatee. I love you, man.
I know.
I don't
love
want to
you
see
too.
you fuck this up.
I'm not fucking anything up. I'm
Don't
working
fuck
hard for
this
you.
up.
I'm doing everything I should be doing for the
All
show.
right, okay. That's all I care about.
And more.
He's got to qualify every remark.
And more.
Come on, man. You can do it. My money's on you. Don't get lazy. Come on. Be a team player.
I am. I've been.
Because I get reports on you.
He says an album only comes out once every 4 years.
Yeah.
Howard.
I didn't say that.
No, I get a report through many
Oh,
sources.
you think I've been doing it before that? That's
Just-
bullshit. That's
come
total
on, man.
bullshit.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Hold on a second.
But son's going to drum you right out of a job.
Because I don't want to listen. I don't want to have to monitor you. You know, I
don't
was
have
good.
to
You know,
monitor me.
I was
Isn't
all
it
fired
been
up about this.
wonderful around here being, sort of your own supervisor?
I love it here.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Don't make me monitor you.
Screw it up.
This is the best thing ever, and that's why
You're going to turn this into a job.
I felt like playing something for a minute.
I don't want to.
was not out of line.
I don't want to be the jerk who has to take a magic marker and write your schedule on the top of your forehead every day.
No, it is wonderful, and that's why I felt playing something for a minute.
You know what I'm going to do?
Fine.
You ever see football players when they do something great? They put a star on their helmet. You know that?
Yes.
That's why you see all those
You're
stars.
gonna put stars on my head?
I'm going to put a star on your head every day that you're good. And the more stars you have on your head,
Thanks.
What does
people
he
will
get
know.
when he's bad?
A dunce cap.
No star. So
No,
you-
but you got to put something else
Put a
up
dunce
there.
cap on
So
his
everybody
head.
will know he's
Oh, yeah.
bad.
On the days you're bad, a dunce cap. On the days you're good, you get another star. And soon your whole head will be covered in
Your
stars.
head is like a helmet anyway.
I'll be
You're
like a
gonna start
constellation.
decorating.
So what a
You
lot of
won't even
football
need hair.
teams, what a lot of football teams do, they put the symbol. Like Florida State has a mohawk, has like a tomahawk. You should put the fist symbol, a little fist symbol.
I'm going to put
On
a little.
his head.
Thank you for that. See, that's a creative guy working.
Right in the middle of his head, like that dot.
I'm going to put
Thanks, Artie.
I'm going to put a nice fist symbol on your head and paint it right on there.
Miniature.
Like a fist stamper.
Right.
Yeah.
And stamp your head
can-
every time you do good.
You can wear a sari and your fist symbol.
Right.
I'm jealous.
In fact, I'm
I'd
so
like some on my
confident.
bald spot.
I'm so confident. Right. I'm so confident right now in you. I'm going to draw a fist on your head right now. Your first fist.
You know this is going to be a good day.
Did I pass on that for now?
You know when you go to church and they put the ashes in the middle of your head?
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. Big
Okay.
fist right in the middle of your head.
In ash.
To remind you when
Well,
you
just
have a good day.
Everybody's going to think you're a married Indian woman.
Right. I know you're in there working on Heinz Special, but maybe you could have gotten it done in 2 days as opposed to a week if
I
you
got it
weren't
done.
busy with the music. That's what I'm worried about. Heinz doesn't know if you're doing it fast. He's not. He's new to radio.
Whatever I have,
know.
I do it, and then
I did your job, so I know your
I
job.
understand that.
I think even John was saying he's incredibly slow.
Who? John?
Were you John? Did you find him slow?
When, Ralph?
The other day when we were talking on the phone.
Oh.
All right, John.
Yeah, you guys talk so much.
Did you say that, John?
No.
No.
Ralph's doing his job incredibly well.
Oh, okay.
He said you're a big bald loser and you work really slow.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing those gold stars on your head because people are going to walk through the halls and go, "There's a winner."
Thank you. Who's he?
There's a winner.
Muttley on the phone?
That'll never happen.
Listen, you're a talented guy. You're the best engineer I ever came across in this business.
Thank you.
I
You
mean,
mean that?
I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Really?
But you know what it is with these prima donnas?
Now you can't get him to do anything.
I can't get him to do anything. He's busy producing.
I'm not really
Honestly,
producing.
I love you, but don't fucking push me against the wall here. Come on, work
Howard,
with me here.
I don't know where this comes from. I really don't.
Yeah, don't
mean,
treat your job like your dog.
You've been
Pay
so
attention
great.
to me.
Yeah, don't try to get rid of the job the way you tried to get rid of the dog.
Yeah, where is that dog?
About to have surgery. It's still in my house.
The dog you nicknamed Money Pit?
That's it. I gotta have my son become a star to pay for the fucking surgery for the dog.
Chico, you're on the air.
Scott, I told you, fuck everybody. I'll get rid of that dog with you one week.
Hey, Chico, what's happening?
Go for a little ride.
Perfect fucking dog for that jackass.
What can I do for you?
Howard, you're letting them walk all over you, man. It's just
No, I'm not. I let me tell you something. I'm very
everybody's
aware.
taking advantage of you.
That's true, but that's why I'm calling him out, and that's why I'm saying, look, between me and you, Scott,
yes,
you can say whatever you want to say face here. I know what's going on back there.
Fine.
I know how many times you're busy with listening to your son's music.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, enough. Stop.
Okay.
Time to get back to work.
Fine.
You know, show people what you got. Fine. It's not 2 times you listen to me. It's many, 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 many times.
People are now singing the words.
Yeah. There are people who know the words to the song. So he tries to fool me sometimes. He listens to his son's music with the headphones on, but I'm aware of even when the headphones are on, what goes on.
Those are just 2 times he got caught.
Oh, believe me, he's been caught more than 2 times, but he's got the headphones
I guess
on.
I never put headphones on for anything else either.
You say the song is not racing up the charts. It's a hit around here.
By the way, just so you know...
There is no song. It's not even, there's nothing.
I put Sal in charge of a chart that's going to monitor your work. There it is. It's the Scott's work checklist. You can see him back there on the Howard TV.
Put something into Scott's board where he could listen to what he's doing all day?
Well, something like that is being worked on.
Okay, good.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
You know, this is one of the best segments that Scott's done all year. I'm laughing my ass off out there. I think he did a great job today. Can we put a gold star?
Put a gold
on
star in his head and give him... All right, that's his first gold star.
Okay.
All right. Scott, you now have a gold star. And you are a winner today because... Look how good you look.
It's got to be smaller.
I was looking for something to compliment my bald head. The hats
look
didn't work,
fabulous. Now you're a winner.
Thank you.
Who's the big winner?
You have to see this gold star.
Oh, my God.
The cloud's gone. I got a star now.
You're a winner today. How proud do you feel right now with a big star on your head?
I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again. I got my gold star, no more dunce cap, and I'm really proud of myself.
Listen, I love the work you do. Give me more of it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. You are good.
Thank you.
Your work is not being questioned here. It's just I need more of it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I need more of it.
Okay.
Focus.
Output. Focus.
You got it.
Focus is the word of the day.
Yeah,
write focus on the star. John, take a magic marker and write focus on that star. Okay? Do you mind?
No, that's all right.
Do you mind? Go. It'll be a good reminder when you look in the mirror. Here, it's all right. He can do it right there on your head. And be sure not to get any ink on his head.
Write it backwards so he can read it in the mirror.
All right, let me see it. Focus. Yeah, there it is.
You're an inspiration.
You know
the
what?
rest of the staff is inspired.
You're not kidding. Everyone's going to be jealous of you. You're a big star that says focus.
Fuck them all, because I got the star now.
Yeah.
They don't. Now we're going to walk around here proudly with the star. I'm going to go out into the lobby with my star, to the bathroom, everywhere.
Everybody's going to be jealous.
That's right.
Let Mel see it.
What is it? Yeah, let Mel see your star.
Let Mel for a raise.
Well, he's working for that merger.
He already thinks I'm an asshole. Let's go all the way.
Do me a favor and don't take that star off all day. And in fact, what is the name of your son's band again?
Emergency Now.
They should change their name to Focus.
Yes.
Because you've got a big
Focus
star. That's
Now.
great publicity.
Wasn't there a band named that?
Emergency what?
Now.
Emergency Now.
I didn't name them.
A terrible name. I mean, Emergency Now. All right, maybe that's good. What do I know? A lot of young kids now like those kind of names.
I mean, yeah.
All right, listen. I know your son. Your son's a talented kid.
Very
I like
talented.
Him. Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's father had a star at work.
Is that right?
A lot of famous guitarists.
I didn't know that. He earned a star like Scott?
Several times.
Look at that. Richard makes a nice star, doesn't he?
Beautiful.
With the tape on it and everything.
I have to go look in the mirror.
You're not going to believe
I
it.
can't stop staring at it.
There you go.
I'm so proud now.
Look at that.
Look, there you go. Look on the monitor.
Beautiful. Can't see I'm bald now.
You're not a bad-looking man. Not with your star.
Yeah. Anything helps.
What a look that is.
All right. Listen, seriously, Scott,
Gonna
thank
start a new fad now.
you. All right. Thank you. Please. Please help me. That's all I'm asking for. I need your help.
You look like Gorbachev.
A big stain on his head.
A grape stain?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have any more room for more stars. Maybe I could put stars on top of that star.
Oh, don't worry. He won't do anything else right.
You're saying this is his only
Thanks
star?
for the confidence, Ralph.
That's it.
You're saying this is his only star he's ever going to get? Yes, Jim, go ahead. You're on the air in Scranton.
Good morning, Howard. How you doing? I got an idea. Why don't you put a fucking helmet cam on that bald head of his, and then you can record everything, and then Gary can watch the tape at the end.
No, he's always at his work module.
station.
He's always at his station. I just don't know what goes on over there. I
Well,
always
you'll be
trust
able to
Scott
see.
will be doing the right thing, but then when I
do.
But then I
I
got
do the right
reports
thing.
about the music, and he's consumed.
Howard, you want me to take care of this guy for you?
I had to nip this in the bud. No, that's all right, Jim. I got it under control.
No, verbally.
Go ahead.
Scott.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Get the fuck back in your hole and engineer something, or you're fired, you bald, lazy fucking prick.
Thank you. At least I can go back in there and
Jim's
do
an
something.
excellent manager. Where do you work, Jim? What kind of work do you do?
I'm a garbage man.
Right. Well, let me tell you. You know what? Laugh all you
Excuse me,
want, Scott, but I'll tell you what.
Made me laugh.
I make $17 an hour.
It's pretty good.
No
More
one's laughing now,
No,
are
I'm
they,
not,
Scott?
I'm not laughing now. Sorry. I didn't realize you made that much. Maybe I'll switch careers.
In Pennsylvania, I'm fucking rich.
Let me tell you, this guy's probably got a
Houses
mansion.
here only cost $75,000.
He's got a McMansion. This guy.
There you go.
$75,000.
That's right. You can buy a house in. You could buy a house in Scranton for $75,000.
Wow.
Is it a trailer?
No. It's actually a home.
8
Full
bedrooms.
basement, 3-car garage. I got 2.5 acres.
Wow.
I swear to God, I'm not lying.
And you paid $75,000?
Actually, 79. Yeah, after all the closing costs and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
When did you buy this house?
5 years ago.
Wow.
It's in the middle of a toxic waste.
And let me tell you something.
No.
It's now worth $83,000.
There you go.
It's over an Indian burial ground.
Property values are really.
You can't even get in for
Shooting
80.
up.
You can barely get in for $83,000.
What's your mortgage?
535, 550, something like that, and then my taxes on top of that, so I pay like $800 a month.
You
for
better be
everything.
quiet. There's going to be a run on Scranton today.
You're not kidding. I'm moving.
Well, it's outside of Scranton. It's rural. I drive home from work every day and I almost hit fucking cows in the road.
Why
But I
don't
mean,
we
it's nice
ever?
and
Why
quiet.
don't we ever do our show from Scranton?
Yeah.
We would live like kings.
Yeah, screw Vegas.
Oh, my
Yeah, but the
God. We
problem
could
is,
own
Howard,
Scranton.
We could have 10 acres.
The problem is you'd be in Scranton.
And we can make $17 an hour. I'm jealous.
What? No, I didn't mean your payments. How much money did you put down, and how much was left to
I didn't
mortgage?
put anything down. I put no money down.
Oh,
Yeah, why would you put something down?
Down. You want to get out of there.
No, it's not bad, really. It's not bad. I grew up just outside of New York City, and I kind of miss it, but it's nice around here. It's rural, you know, and then just 20 minutes away, you got the booming town of Scranton.
oh, you're not even in Scranton.
No, he's outside.
Just outside, about 15 minutes outside.
Why do you think it's $80,000, Artie?
You know what? You can laugh all you want, but I'll tell you what.
Bet
This
he's
guy's
living in a mansion.
Living great.
he probably
I'm
works.
living large, man. I got a wife. I got 6 kids living at home.
6?
Can I tell you something? This guy, though, you make jokes. You see, they know how much garbage he picks up. In other words, if he does it in 20 hours or he does it in 1 hour, they don't care. As long as the garbage gets picked up.
And if he doesn't pick up the garbage, there are people calling.
Right. You see, with Scott's work, I'm not sure exactly how much. In other words, when he's working on a special, it might take him 10 weeks where it should have taken him 1 week.
but if he's getting paid hourly, they do care if it's 20
Yeah,
hours.
see, you got to milk it. You got to stretch it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm not paying
gotta-
Scott hourly.
I
This
could
is-
stretch my workout.
I think that's what you're doing.
No, I can do it as quickly as I could.
Hey, come on, you got to get a little fire under you, man.
53 hours a week. How much do you work, Scott? How many hours a week?
Probably around 50.
How much do you actually work, though, out of that?
Probably around 1.
1 hour. See? What did I tell you? All right. Thanks, guys. All right, Scott,
Thanks,
thank
Howard.
you. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. I need your work.
Thank
That's
you
all.
for the vote of confidence
Ralph,
and the star. I'm really proud of it.
Congratulations on your promotion over Scott.
Thank you.
All right.
Everybody
and you too,
was
John.
promoted over Scott.
Yeah. Now Scott has 2 new bosses,
Yes.
Ralph and John Hine, and Sal is in charge of his work chart.
Wow.
I'll be checking in with Scott later today. See how he's
Thank you.
doing.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Scott.
You got your first star.
It's great, isn't it? I love
Congratulations.
it. I'm not taking it off all day. It's a wonderful thing. Life's great. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate it. No problem. Love it. Now, if you all excuse me, I have to close the door and talk to my boss, John Hine. We have to work. We have to get work done.
So, Sal, are you going to stay in his room all day just to make sure he gets work done?
Absolutely.
Demanding respect.
You know, I love Scott. I think Scott's a great guy. I think he's a great worker. And I think it's time we show the audience how hard of a worker Scott really is. So far, since he's gone back to his studio, he has spoke to John Hine privately, okay? He started drinking his coffee, and he sat and did nothing. Then he took the star off his head, refusing to cooperate. When I put it back on, he removed the star again. He's doing tasks in the wrong order. He's not prioritizing. He got up, did nothing, sat down again, did nothing. He failed to meet deadlines for the game show segment. He's being a wise ass, said he was jerking off when I asked him what he was doing.
So, Scott, do you think, is it going to be smooth sailing from here on out? It seems like...
No, it's not going to be smooth sailing. Why would it be
Well, you went in really defensive, and then halfway through, your mood changed, and it seemed like you were cooperating better.
I always cooperate.
Yeah, but when you went in, you started screaming.
Yeah, because he's just busting my chops.
And now, how do you feel about having Ralph and John and Sal watch over you every minute?
It's fine if that's what they want to do.
That's not going to get to you?
No,
Is it going to...
not worried about it.
Is it going to hinder your relationships with them?
I don't think so. I just do what I do. If they want to watch me do what I do, then it's fine. It's not going to change what I do. But what I have to, it's not going to change my job, but what I have to do.
So needless to say, you're not going to play any more music. Or your son's music, right?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, keep up the good work.
Whitney Cummings chick, real cute.
Yeah?
Yeah, cute comic. New friend of the show, huh?
No.
She's been here before?
Been here before.
How long ago?
A couple
Here?
months ago, yeah. She was.
Oh, right, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, she's hot.
She's hot, man.
Whitney's hot.
And she's funny.
Yeah. Nothing like Whitney being hot and funny. Follow camera.
Oh, goodness.
Whitney, good morning.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, really good. Thanks.
Excited to be back?
Yeah, I am actually. Are you guys excited to have me back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's do this.
So what are you going to be talking about today?
I don't know. Him?
Who's that?
Hey, how are you? What's the word? Good to see you. What's the word?
look good?
Thank you. I do what I can. As you. Look at this one. Ramon shirt. It's fucking classic. Fucking awesome. What am I going to be talking today? Probably, I was just hearing what they were doing, so probably eating out assholes. And if not, I'll just bring that up because, you know, that's my thing.
You know who's funny? Whitney Cummings.
She is very funny. I'm sorry. We forgot. Yeah.
Hot and funny.
And hot, yeah. She was one of the contestants in our World's Funniest, Hottest Chick.
Yeah.
And she is funny.
And she's hot.
Now, they say a lot of girls aren't funny. This chick's funny.
She's funny.
Well, here she is, the girl of the hour, Whitney Cummings. Hi, baby. Looking good, too.
Thank you.
Nice dress.
Thank you so much.
Sweet.
You know why I like your comedy? Because, in a way, it really does sound like a bunch of guys sitting around talking, because I say this about this Facebook all the time. I mean, it's some of the guys on my staff are absolutely behaving like women.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about what you're doing. Ganji's like, I'm so happy. I'm getting ready to go to a baseball. Mike Ganji can't wait for his next vacation. He's so tired.
For me, I feel like if you wouldn't say it in a phone conversation,
Shouldn't be said on the
don't
thing.
write it out.
Yeah. And and you're right about reality. I mean, a real Facebook. You know what? I am going to start Facebooking, and I am going to start.
Do the real stuff.
I'm going to say Howard is sitting here thinking about masturbating.
Yeah, no, I like that. The honest, sort of subconscious.
Yeah, that'll do.
Updates. Howard is so rich.
Right.
That's an update.
Everyone else has to be more miserable than me.
But can I ask you
Howard can't hard. It's like Howard can't get hard. It's like pulling on a piece of taffy tonight. It's unbelievable. Again, I tried to masturbate last night.
Again.
And nothing happened for me.
See, now that's a great Twitter or a Facebook entry.
Right.
That's my
Howard
question.
I'm listening.
Had failed at masturbating again tonight.
What's the difference between Facebook and Twitter?
It's two different things.
It's just two totally different things. Facebook, you can upload photos that no one wants to see and videos that no one wants to see.
Right.
And then, Twitter is just, instant ramblings.
Howard is counting his money and rubbing his cock. And you're right about the salad thing. My real guy friends, friends, like my friend Pat says to me, "Oh, you're gonna order a salad? Why don't you put a dress on and strappy heels?"
It's the gayest dressing on the side. Guys in LA are really body conscious, so you
Right.
just get the gayest shit.
Is that where you live? You live
I
in
live in
LA?
LA, but I'm on the road a lot. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this sitcom came up. You're now going to be on a sitcom. Is that true?
That's jumping the gun. We shot a pilot, so we'll see if you sound like my mom. That's what my mom does. My mom's like, "Oh, you just shot a pilot. When does it air?"
Right. like it's automatic.
Yeah, exactly. Just one.
With it's produced by Ben Stiller.
Yeah, it is.
So he's a big deal.
Huge deal.
And if he's behind it, and you co-star with John Goodman.
The amazing John Goodman.
I mean,
amazing.
I have to figure you got a good shot of getting on the lineup.
I mean, I don't know who would blow to get this thing. If this doesn't go, I don't know what will.
Well, what network are we talking
Fox.
about? Fox.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they've got House, they've got American Idol.
Do you want stardom so badly you would blow a guy for stardom?
I just want validation so badly I'd blow a random stranger.
How do you think she got on this show?
Yeah, exactly, Artie.
Will's got a big fat smile on his face.
And by the way, let me speak about your beauty for a second.
Oh.
Your lips are very full.
Thank you.
You don't have collagen or any of that in your lips.
I don't. I get accused of that a lot. But if I was going to get surgery, is that really where you think I would?
Oh, you do your what?
Wouldn't start with your lips.
No, that's not the first.
Are you not satisfied with the size of your boobs?
Oh no, I think they're great. They're small and great.
What cup size are you?
A.
Oh.
As in the best.
A powerful and proud A.
Coming from the triple D. Okay.
Triple D. She's a triple G.
I just upgraded to
Oh
it.
my God, was an upgrade.
Yeah.
But I actually, it's for me. I've never not gotten anything I wanted career-wise because I didn't have big enough boobs. That's not my trajectory.
Right.
I'm more of a quirky, goofy.
No, but when you have A cups, but I imagine they're nice, like they're perky.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, but you can't really have saggy A's.
No, but I like an A like with a nice nipple and it's fun.
Cute,
It's cute.
They're
It does have a
adorable.
nipple.
If you're a pedophile, I'm the one for you.
And you got a great body. I mean,
Thank
you
you.
do take care of yourself.
I do what I can.
Yeah, I tell
Thank you
If
so
you had
much.
C cups, you wouldn't be a comedian. I'm
Yeah,
telling
exactly. It's funny because one time I have a lot of jokes about how I don't have boobs and how I'm flat. And one time I went on this new birth control and they grew a little bit. And I got on stage and I was doing my jokes and they were just bombing.
you. Right. Suddenly you're not so funny.
Suddenly, yeah. And I was like, you know what? Usually getting bigger boobs makes, an actress or performer more successful. For me, it just made me lose a half an hour of material.
But you see yourself as a very attractive woman, I think. I mean, you're in the upper echelon, aren't
that's
you?
so nice.
You're in the
I
top third.
I don't know. I don't know if of Stern girls, but maybe of comedians.
No, I'm being.
Oh, you got to see some of the
serious.
scarred broads we have in here.
Thank you.
No, I mean, I don't know. You have trouble getting guys?
You know what? I
can't imagine.
Being a comedian is not the most attractive profession for men. It's really kind of.
Because, let me understand why.
Sure.
Because guys see you as a smart, capable woman, maybe a bit of a wise ass. We don't want to be laughed at. We don't want you evaluating the size of our penises, and using it in your act. And like when Jimmy and Sarah were going out, Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah Silverman, I used to say to Jimmy, geez, it's tough because Sarah's like coming up with a routine while she's banging you.
Right.
I mean, I would be nervous.
But she is, from what I know, a very fragile, sweet, lovely person. I, on the other hand, am dead inside.
Right.
And so
Are you
it's
dead
a little
inside?
different. No, I mean, I just think I'm a little more.
Do you ever get emotional? Do you ever act
Tough.
girly at all?
I will spontaneously cry. for no reason.
Really?
Just like Maroon 5 song comes on.
But if like I was dating you, would you be the kind of girl that
Let's talk more about that.
could you be emotional? I mean, would you be like, "Oh, honey, I need you. I need you."
I would financially need you, so
Right.
yes.
Beside financially, I mean, beside the money, do you? Well, I guess you wouldn't go out with me for any other reason.
I'm kidding, stop it!
Yeah, I get it.
You know what? I actually am, when I'm in a relationship, very
Loving.
submissive and want somebody to be able to take care of me. So it does take a big kind of personality to be
Is
bigger
it
than me.
weird in a way having sex with you because you're analyzing the sex all the time? And Jesus, I'm on all fours and a guy's behind me. This is
I do think of jokes during sex, if that's your...
Right, I can imagine. Can you be passionate, though? Can you let yourself go?
Sure, absolutely.
You can.
Take some Ambien and go.
Yeah, but you
Well,
would.
don't you have the same situation, Howard? You're always thinking
You always probably
of
think about
material.
things.
I am, but I don't let on. And also,
yeah.
I'm a guy.
Yeah, because you might do something with Beth, and the next day you talk about it. She knows obviously you were
That's right.
taking notes.
Taking notes. So it's a weird thing, right? But I mean, would you go out of your way to put on? Would you put on an outfit for a guy and dress up like I don't know, schoolgirl, something like this?
You know what? I can't. It's hard for me to be serious without making jokes. Like I'd have to make jokes about it.
Right.
And if I'm dressed up as a schoolgirl, I'm just like calling him a pedophile the whole time, and being like, "You're such a sick fuck." Like, why don't you just go find an Asian girl? And Chris Hansen's about to jump in the door or whatever.
And you would see the joke in like licking a guy's balls, and I mean, you can't really get that into it.
Yeah. Well,
have you ever found yourself down there starting to laugh?
Yes, because I just don't understand why all balls look like they're 100 years old.
Mine look like saggy sponges.
Grotesque. I get down there and I'm like, why do guys love their balls so much? They look like
I don't.
stalactites.
No, they're embarrassing.
They're embarrassing.
I
But
don't love
guys in
anything about
LA,
it.
like I said, they shave them, so it's almost worse because you see the up close, like veiny,
No,
factor.
covering him in hair is
Oh,
better.
I can't. It's just the worst of both.
And will you shave for a guy fully?
You know what? I got into that.
Good.
Because I saw watching porn's like the worst thing you can do for your self-esteem because you realize all the shit you're not doing right, you know?
Right.
So I saw all women are just bald now.
Yeah, completely.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And-
like that.
But you like it, but it's a lot of maintenance, but shaving it, I always get razor burn, and it looks like
You said it looks like herpes.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
little
that
bumps.
exactly happened to me
That's a good
after.
look.
I assume maybe it only happened to men, and then it happened to me, and I was like, that's a game killer.
So you're not shaving it anymore.
I'm doing what I can.
Right.
There's different going with the grains, and I gotta get a system.
Yeah.
It's like playing Tetris.
Do you think girly stuff is stupid? Do you think like finding really hot little outfits to wear and looking your best
Look
is
at how she's
silly?
dressed. She
no,
loves
you're
to
cute today.
But I normally dress like Ellen. Just
Like Ellen DeGeneres.
to be clear, I normally dress guy. I try to class it up for you
Really?
guys, but I don't judge women. I mean, I feel like I get a lot of women that come to my shows. I talk about a lot of female stuff, and I love them, and I think
Right.
it's great, and whatever makes you happy. And
Now, you recently, I mean, you're a great roaster. You love to do the roast.
Yes.
And you worked with Robin.
yeah, it was so cool on the Joan Rivers roast, and I went especially hard on Robin.
You did.
I think.
What did you say about Robin?
I went especially hard on Robin because I knew that you more than anyone could take it.
Sure.
Because I've been a writer.
Oh, that's roast bullshit.
And
I know. She comes up to me before. She
What did you say?
Robin, I just want you to know I love you.
And I was so excited to have a black person
And I
to
was
talk
like,
about.
fuck you, bitch.
Well, is that true?
did say that.
You knew that Robin can take a joke.
You know what? Because I had been a writer on the roast the last couple of years, Flavor Flav and Saget, and people get really emotional about it. Like Carrot Top cried.
What do you mean he
And
cried?
he cried at the Flavor Flav roast.
Go ahead. What
he
happened?
started getting really. Well, look, his face is just. His face.
What is going on
I don't
there?
know I guess he's sequestered in Vegas because as a comedian, you get your balls busted all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Right.
roast is just an extended televised version of what we go through every
Sure.
night. But Carrot Top is so far away from he never gets made fun of. So I think once he got on the dais and was getting hit so hard,
Wow.
He started to cry.
he started to cry and he got emotional. And he wanted to leave, and it was like, "What are you doing?"
my
So
God.
Oh, my goodness.
the last thing I want to do is hurt anyone's feelings, and I know that you have a thick skin from.
So were you
working it.
shocked when you saw that Carrot Top was crying? He's a fellow comedian.
I
He
was
should be.
shocked that I could understand the emotion coming from him at all, given his face.
Now, what if you thought Robin couldn't take it? Would you have held back a little bit on Robin?
You know what? I went up very late. I went up after Robin. I went up like 8th. The show had gone on for 2 hours at this point. I had seen the way she was receiving the other jabs, and I was like, I know she's
So you will
game.
be sensitive sometime if you see you're hurting someone's feelings.
There were a
too
couple
much.
jokes.
So if I hadn't laughed so much, you would have.
Yeah, probably. I would have been like, oh, maybe because
I got to tell you something. Robin will never confess this, so I'll confess it for her.
She was crying crying inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
She takes things hard. She does. Was there any Robin
Is that
joke?
true?
Yeah.
But they weren't anything like a lot of people.
What
talked
did you
about,
say?
I
Do you
said
remember?
Robin has, and I guess I don't even know. I just associate with you with fucking white guys,
Right,
So
for some reason.
I went on that for a while,
Right.
and I said,
I remember the line about the what was it? The first 5 minutes of a movie in my pussy.
her
right?
vagina is like the first 5 minutes of a movie. It's never been seen by a black guy.
And I remember commenting on that because Robin actually dates a lot of black guys.
Right, yeah. No,
Yeah.
yeah. But you dated, I guess it's Florentine. Maybe it's because Florentine, and I just assumed,
Do you remember writing about Robin, and was there any joke you held back on?
Yeah, you know what? I brought actually a couple of the jokes that didn't make it either for time or because they were too dirty.
Good. I love that.
Do you? I brought
Yeah.
a couple other ones, but I did have a molestation joke that I wasn't sure about.
Funny subject matter.
And then I said it, and then I did say it, but they ended up cutting it.
What was the joke?
It was
so much molestation
It was
stuff.
there was so much molestation stuff. It was like Robin Quivers did admit to being molested by her father. Robin's been fucked by more family members than Dane Cook. And then Tom Arnold was molested too, so you had to choose where to go. And I had one too that involves you actually. About Tom Arnold admitted to being molested as a kid. Tom's been held down by more old white men than Robin's ancestors.
How do you write these jokes? Do you sit in a room and think about Robin and concentrate on Robin until something hits you?
You know what? It's weird. It's like it's a very sick, odd skill. Artie, I guess you have done a lot of the roasts. I don't know how it works for you, but I had written on them a couple years before. It's kind of like a muscle,
Right.
a sick, twisted, dark muscle.
What do? You come up with a dark thought.
They just kind of come, like you just think of it. I think for the most part, whenever people ask me how to write, I just write down every word that I associate with the person, and you try to link the words, and then some sort of sickness comes in to make it a joke.
So the fact of the matter is, it's a real talent, a real art, a real skill, don't you think?
I think it's definitely a muscle. I think the more you do it, the better you get.
I disagree. I think
Okay.
you've got to be funny. You've got to
You
have
of
that.
course have to be funny.
Yeah.
That's a given.
And it's weird.
But I think it implies that anyone could sit down and if they wrote enough garbage on a piece of paper, eventually you'll come up with something funny. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because it's, having written on them, the bar, I think, was a lot higher for what I thought was, funny. And, it's like Kathy Griffin, for example, she doesn't do Catskillsy jokes. She just
Right.
kind of says funnier things. We have a very different style. But also, I went up very late again, and the concern is that all your premises are going to get hit. I mean, by the
Right.
time I got up there 2 hours in, everyone's talked about plastic surgery, blah, blah, so it's always going somewhere no one will go.
Have any women comics ever taken you under their wing at all? Kathy Griffin, Sarah Silverman, Lisa Lampanelli.
Joan
Somebody?
Rivers.
Are the women
Joan-
friendly, or are they just all very competitive?
I think they're friendly for the most part,
Right.
It's like I don't get to, there aren't a lot of us, so
Are they pulling for you?
I think so. I hope so.
No.
No.
No, Artie, how would you know? They're letting you in on it?
No. I know it out there. It's just disgusting. No one's rooting for you, except you and your family.
No, they're not rooting for me at all.
Not even that.
I wouldn't go that far. But, Joan said something to me really amazing after the roast. She pulled me aside and she said, I feel like this roast for you is like what my first Johnny Carson was for me. And
Yeah, because you killed. You really
And you
killed.
probably,
Yeah.
when she said it to you, you probably said, I don't know what this woman's saying. Her face is so pulled back.
she just, it's just like subtitles.
No, I love Joan too, but and she's very gracious that way. But
that was big.
were
for
you
me.
disturbed by her plastic surgery? I mean,
I don't, to each his own, it definitely is. Well, it's interesting because you remember the key to roasts working, I think, is the roastie laughing and really enjoying it. In the first hour, no one was really sure if she was laughing, if she was, when Geraldo was up and,
and he's good.
I mean, great. But everyone would watch the joke and then look to her to see if she was laughing to make sure it was okay. But then during a tape change, she was like, this is funny. I'm laughing.
These are jokes.
These are jokes. Yes, so she's
You hit on
subtitled.
something. I thought at my wedding, I had Joan Rivers at my wedding, and I thought she was miserable. I thought she was having a horrible
I did
time.
too. I was sitting next to her.
Right. And I walked up to her and I said, Joan, you're not having a good time? She goes, I'm having a wonderful time.
This is fabulous.
Do you think because of all of her surgery, are you implying that you just cannot read her face?
She had to subtitle it at a certain point.
You're saying that there are subtitles running under her dress.
I'm laughing. This is funny. So finally, at least we got to.
Well,
and
yeah, she really did. She said she could address the audience.
Yeah.
She was like, look, guys, this is funny stuff.
So you did very well at this roast of Joan Rivers.
Some of my even favorites
You could call
didn't
it
make
the
it.
roast of Robin.
Do you have more?
I know. No, I went after
Do you have
Robin.
more favorites, or did
I
you
had
get to
a couple
them? Go
other
ahead, I'd love to
favorites
hear 'em.
because Kathy Griffin was hosting, and Kathy Griffin is a very successful comedian. She has a big gay following. If I were a gay man, I'd follow her too because her face looks exactly like a man's asshole.
No, they wouldn't put that in.
No, it didn't get that.
I love that. You said it, but it didn't make it.
It didn't make it. Yeah, well, they cut for time and
I
for
see.
and
I
she
can't-
probably had a say.
I love that line.
I'm a big fan of Kathy's. Kathy, I watched your New Year's Eve show with Anderson Cooper. You two were like Faggot and Costello.
Which one's Costello?
They cut that out, huh?
They cut that one.
Gee, what a shame.
And then, speaking of Joan's face, Joan, if your pussy's as tight as your face, I'll fuck you. And Mario Cantone, you remember Mario going up, and he did these impressions of like Judy Garland and all these
Other
like
people you don't know.
And it went on for hours. I mean,
was he not doing well?
I thought he was doing fine, but
And then he went a little too long.
He went a little too long, and he's doing these like impressions, and it was just so silly. So I just said, Mario, if you suck that hard all the time, you'd pull a man straight through a glory hole. And then I
That's awkward.
And then I had one more. Mario, you will never get your own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but I hear they're saving a square for you on the AIDS quilt.
They didn't put that in?
Well, Geraldo also had a really good AIDS quilt joke. So
Who else was on there? Tom Arnold was on there?
Tom Arnold. You know what? It's interesting because, last minute things always change. So
Oh, yeah, there were some people who were supposed to be there that didn't
back
show.
out. Yeah, Artie's a good example of someone who's done that 9 years in a row.
This year it was just because, I was tired.
Well, you know what? It's funny because the year that the Saget roast, Artie was supposed to be there.
Bob Saget,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Right.
And the Sunday of you pulled out for something.
I
and
had
so
some issues that day.
yeah, and so we had written all these jokes for Artie based on Artie. You can imagine what they were. And then Artie pulls out, and so we basically just try to find someone who could fit those jokes. We're calling Louis Anderson, Ralphie May, Patrice O'Neill,
Any fat heroin addict.
any fat heroin. And then we got
those guys don't do heroin. That's the problem.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, but we just thought even maybe the fat jokes.
Yeah, you
even
keep
though
the fat ones
you've
in.
got so skinny, Artie. So,
Well, I'm on coke now.
and then ended up being Jeff Garland was the only person who could do it. So Jeff gets all these jokes that are
About
like
being a fat heroin
you
addict.
fat drug addict. He's
And
like,
Jeff is like straight, like the most straight laced. I don't think he drinks.
Well, it's funny because Cloris Leachman said something that was like, "Oh, John Stamos, I'm going to fuck you over on that beanbag chair." Oh, never mind, that's Jeff Garland, and he's like, "What?" So we just didn't have time to change it. But yeah, Lily Tomlin was supposed to be on,
and Suzanne Summers.
Why did they all back out?
Well, Lily.
Heroin.
No, really, why did they all
Lily,
back out?
I think that Lily didn't want her gayness to be. I didn't realize she was gay.
Right.
And I sure enough would have gone after it. So I didn't think she wanted her first time coming out of the closet, televised to be your pussy or,
Yeah, you're gay.
To be your gay,
pussy,
right?
yeah,
The
right.
pussy.
And she couldn't go on a roast and tell people not to say that.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. And then Suzanne Summer was supposed to be on, and then she backed out. That would have been because every roast needs a good train wreck.
Were you upset that Joan set up parameters around her daughter that no one could make fun of Melissa?
I don't think that not at all. I probably wouldn't have gone after her anyway. I don't see that much interesting about her. I think she's, I don't know what I would have said. I hadn't written any jokes about her, but that was a really serious one. She wasn't.
I had heard about this, but I don't even understand. You went to work as a stand-up in Dubai.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and despite the cliche that female comics aren't good-looking, you're a very attractive woman, and you know it, and you have no trouble getting guys. I can tell. Believe me, I fuck you very hard.
If she threw a rock in this room, she'd hit a guy who would fuck her.
Right. So you claim you went to Dubai, and I've said to Robin, I won't go to any of these places to visit.
Well, they
or to
won't let you
relax.
go to any of these places.
Good.
Yeah.
Dubai, when you go there, isn't that one of those countries where even though they're trying to sort of be liberal, as a woman, don't you have to cover up?
I had such a crazy experience there. First of all, if you haven't been, it looks like Narnia. It's literally gorgeous.
Right.
Everything's made of glass, sparkling. Well, I was like, I feel like this is what David Copperfield's basement looks like.
Yeah.
There are beautiful women, like Russian models, everywhere,
Right.
like dead eyes,
Right.
no feelings, like
Yeah.
you get just
Yeah. Just
zombies, you get
soulless
the
zombies, yeah.
soul is gorgeous, just
Right.
everywhere.
Sold their soul to the devil.
Literally just
Right.
walking around and beautiful. Everything's beautiful, feels very safe. And, I'm actually the first female comedian to go over there. And I think part of that's because they don't really not big into Jews.
Right.
And so I had no idea what to expect. I had security with me all the time. So I was wearing, really conservative clothes. And, my first performance was for this sheik, this guy, Kamal Mahmood. And it was at his polo field. There's horses. It's like Oz. Yeah.
And they're worth fortune.
The
these guys.
fortune,
Right.
so rich.
Yeah.
And so I do the first show. I'm really nervous. I'm like, should I do really clean? It's already inherently very edgy to be on stage. And I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I just do my stuff, balls, sex. It goes great. I even went for it, because, Saudi Arabia is traditionally the most notoriously oppressive to women. And I said, are there any Saudi Arabians here tonight? And a bunch of guys went crazy. I was like, good. Then I'm going to start with my jokes about how I went to college. And how I
Really piss 'em off.
drive to the library to read and vote and have orgasms.
You uppity bitch.
Exactly. Went great. Go back to my hotel. Everything's fine.
Good.
And I'm like, we're totally wrong about this country. Then the next day, I get a call at 4:00. Camille Mahmood would like to have dinner with you tonight.
All right.
The sheik.
That's very impressive.
I'm like, okay. But I was like, I'm good. I'm twittering. I can't. I'm tired. I'm jet lagged. And I'm like, no, thanks. And they're like, no, it's in your best interest. I was like, oh no, I'm good. I haven't done anything in my best interest in like 20 years. No.
Oh, shit.
And then I call the booking man or the tour manager, and she's like, no, please go, like, please just go to the dinner. And I was like, everyone's freaking out. I was like, fine, I'll get a free deal out of it. It'd be free dinner. I go downstairs, I get picked up by a green Bentley, which, like, how rich are you that you're a green?
Wow. Yeah, you get a green
You're
Bentley.
at green?
Yeah.
Like that, you're really rich. And in my head, I was just like, oh my God, getting raped in a green Bentley, that is embarrassing.
Right.
I'll get post-traumatic stress syndrome every
Who's
time.
gonna believe you?
I see a Christmas tree. Yeah.
By the way, Camille Mahmood has purchased you.
Yeah, no, literally. So I get to the dinner. I show up. First thing he says to me, why aren't you in a dress?
So what are you wearing?
I'm wearing, because this is really abnormal. This is only his first turn.
Okay.
And I was wearing a clown shoe, Katie Lang, whatever she's wearing right now. Plaid shirt.
Ellen DeGeneres.
And literally. And he's like, and then he's like, and take your hair down.
Oh.
I know, like the dice,
Sheikh likes you.
The dice clay of the Middle East.
All right.
And so I get really nervous, and I was like, took it down, and then I was like, just nervously, and then I just started like talking, and I was like, so, and he goes, shh, and shushes me.
Right.
Instantly.
Well, they're not used to your type.
I keep trying to talk, and even something like, can I get a water? Shh, keeps shushing me. Not that I was saying anything interesting, but still, like, that's rude. And then the waitress comes over, and I'm literally sitting there quiet. The waitress takes our order. He orders for me.
Of course.
I try to order. Won't let me
She
order.
will have the octopus.
And then
She will have my cock.
But I have all these allergies, like,
Right.
so I need to order. So my whole thing was, oh my God, he's roofing the hummus.
Right.
And my whole thing, I wanted to be like, dude, let's just compromise. Roofie whatever I order, so I don't have diarrhea while you're raping me.
You haven't touched the hummus.
And then he starts giving me my schedule. He's like, first we go to Marbella, then we go to Cannes, then we go to the Maldives, then we go to Tunisia. Like, giving me my schedule.
Like, he's
Now you're married to him.
I'm his slut.
Yeah,
I'm his new slut.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Crazy. And then he's like, you gotta give us your passport. We need a Xerox. Give us your sizes for your clothes. We'll send a plane for you.
Oh, my
And in
God.
my head, I'm like, dude, I'm at the Funny Bone that weekend. I can't. I gotta
get out of here.
I gotta do
I got
Rooster
commitments.
Yeah, literally. And then he's like, I'll pay you double what the clubs pay you.
Right.
I'm no Don Buchwald, but that's not a bad deal.
So double the funny bone money. You're talking
I know, in my
$200.
head, I'm like, that's not so bad. I don't have to do radio, local news, and it's not a bad deal.
Right.
And then we go to this nightclub, and there's security guards with us everywhere, so it's not like I can, and I'm with him.
You can't even get away.
You're in a Middle Eastern country, you can't
Do you
go.
think he was
where are you
kidnapping
running
you?
to?
I don't know. And I was thinking about it because I was like, you know what? And when you're scared, the most ignorant shit goes through your head.
Right.
I'm like, he's in Al Qaeda.
Right.
If I don't fuck him, he'll take it out on America.
What's so ignorant about that?
Like, yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, if I don't fuck this guy, he's going to blow some shit up. I got to just take one for the team.
Wow.
Ignorant. So we go to this nightclub,
Right.
and he's making me drink these drinks. Like, by making me, I mean, he's standing there like, finish your drink.
Finish your drink.
I literally.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Finish.
And so I'm like, and the first thing you think when you know you're going down, see if you agree with me, Robin, you're richer than me, so you probably don't have this. But is the first thing I think is, what panties am I wearing? And I'm always like, oh, fuck, I'm not even wearing cute panties. Like, this isn't even, like, that's always what I think.
You were really afraid you were going to be raped and tortured.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're that rich, there's a certain point where you're so rich it's not rape anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're just
I didn't know that, but right.
Like you're just like immune.
Is that a law?
Don't you think? You're just like immune because I kind of was like he's kind of earned it. Like he's so rich that
He
it
doesn't care.
In my head, it didn't feel rapey, but then it was funny because all his other whores started coming, and it was like they were really nasty to me, and it was and the security guards wouldn't let me leave, and they would even follow me to the bathroom, and it was just
my God.
I was like
So
it's
how do
over.
you get out of this?
It was pretty amazing. I went to the bathroom and there was a security guard waiting at the bathroom for me, and once it got really packed, I just scooted out behind him and ran out the front door.
Wow.
But there's nowhere to go.
Right, you're in a
there's
desert.
nowhere to go. So literally, I was like, do I get on one of the polo horses and just run back?
What did you do?
The only thing I got in some random cab. I hailed a cab, which I thought was a cab. I mean, the only thing more dangerous than just getting raped by the sheik is hailing a cab and getting sold into
You'd rather be raped by
sex
the sheik.
slavery. I'd
Right.
rather be.
Yeah, they knew you were with the sheik.
Choose your rape.
So would you ever go back to Dubai?
You know what? It's actually really. They're trying to build comedy clubs over there. They don't quite have culture yet. So when they do, but they also don't know how much we're supposed to get paid. So they're paying
So
good
funny.
money.
Kathy Griffin was telling me she went to Dubai and everyone was a perfect gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
So I would go. I also went to Lebanon, which that was ostensibly dangerous.
Right.
Like that Dubai didn't feel dangerous. You could just tell that women kind of at a certain level were just property and
Right.
objects. But Lebanon, the women are totally liberated, but there's tanks everywhere.
Right, and bombs could go off.
Literally, there's debris of bombs
When is
everywhere.
the last time you had sex? I mean, you're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you so much.
Really, I mean, everybody agrees. What's the
very beautiful woman?
In the lobby with my agent, Michael
it true?
Kivas.
Are you dating anyone?
No, I'm not.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Did you have a boyfriend recently?
I did have a boyfriend for a while.
What happened?
Yeah.
He dumped you?
No, it's my schedule's really hard because I'm on the road a lot, and I work every night, and I'm not really
Yeah, but
compromise.
if you're really into him, you would have.
What? You would have cut
That's a
down
good
on working?
No, but she would have probably fought to stay in the relationship a little bit.
She might have canceled one 10-20 spot at the Laugh Factory.
You weren't that into him, were you? Or you married to your career? Is that what
You know what? I feel like I kind of look 100, but I'm actually pretty young. So I think
How
I have
old are you?
20. I just turned 27.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
older than
figured.
that.
Yeah. So I have. I don't. Look at the blogs online.
Where'd you grow up?
Washington D.C.
Washington D.C.
Georgetown, and then I went to school in Philadelphia, and then moved out.
And your parents real smart? and everything?
I think they are. Yeah.
What do they do? What kind of work?
Smart enough to leave me.
Did they leave you? Abandoned you?
They're divorced. But what do they do?
Are they diplomats?
They are not at all.
What do they do?
My mom does PR, fashion PR, and my dad is kind of the venture capital.
Is your mom upset with your fashion sense that you don't
that I'm
dress like a
such
girl?
she thinks I'm gay.
She
no,
does.
She totally thinks I'm
You've
gay.
never had any gay sex, have you?
You know what? I actually told it on this. I told a threesome story I had
right.
last time I was
You
here.
tried it, right?
But it wasn't just,
You didn't lick the girl, though, did you?
No, asshole. I thought we'd get to this at some point.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because you guys were talking about ass
You
licking.
licked her
No,
asshole?
I did not lick her asshole.
Did she lick yours?
She didn't.
She didn't lick
now
you
I'm
or
a little
anything?
insulted now that I think about
What is
it.
it? You had a lesbian experience where she didn't lick you?
No, she did, but not my asshole.
Oh, she licked
She
the
stayed away
vagina.
from the asshole.
Did you like it at
Yeah.
all?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah?
You know what? It was fine.
Did you have an orgasm from a woman licking you?
No.
You did not.
I didn't.
You
no.
need the guy.
I need to be able to get punched in the face for that to happen.
So she just licked and licked and licked and nothing
Yeah,
happened.
well, it was one of those drunken, we're all doing this just to prove something and to be doing it, and none of it's real. You know what I'm saying? We're all doing
One
it.
of those nights?
This is like, we're doing it really like it.
This was your boyfriend at the time? And
No,
a friend?
it was someone and her boyfriend.
Oh, someone, and you joined in.
Yeah, they broke up. Yeah, it was
That
the
had
whole
to feel
thing.
weird joining them.
You know what? I was so hammered that it didn't feel weird until, the next day when they were broken
So if
up.
Beth and I hang around with you, then maybe we can just get you really drunk and
do it.
do stuff
Bring it
together.
on. I'm
Oh,
in.
nice. Okay.
Sold.
All right.
I met Beth one time. She is so stunning and so
Where'd you meet her?
off-puttingly stunning. We both tested for a show like 4 years ago for VH1.
Oh.
And I saw her in the lobby, and I remember just being like humbled.
Oh, wow.
She was so pretty and lovely and had such a great energy.
Well, I'll be sure to tell her that. And let's hope that your sitcom gets picked up.
Yeah.
You worked with John Goodman. That's exciting.
What are you playing John Goodman's wife?
I played. See, I look old. See, no, it's actually a CIA operative cell in South America. So he plays the head of the CIA. Amazing. I mean, I play CIA agent, and another actor, Justin Bartha's in it, who was in The Hangover. He was the guy they lost in The Hangover. He's such a great actor. He plays another CIA agent. It's such a great.
Well, let's hope it works out.
Yeah,
I mean, you'd be
let's see.
on Fox, right? That was shot for
Be
Fox.
on Fox. Yeah, let's
Got
go.
a lot going on.
Let's go, Kevin Riley.
All right, let's see what happens, Kevin. Thank you for
Thank you
coming
so much, Howard. Oi!
Whitney, how'd it go?
Oi, good. I managed to not do too much sex talk. I managed to skeet by that. Did you notice that? Managed to skeet by, luckily.
You did talk about asshole a little bit, though.
A little bit, but lack thereof.
All right, thank you. Yeah,
it was
true.
the lack thereof.
Okay.
More than anything.
How was it seeing Robin for the first time after?
It was good. She's so great. She's so sweet.
She's a good sport.
Yeah,
About all
she's.
those
Well,
jokes?
it's weird because then Robin's like, and then Stern's like, no, she's crying inside. You know, she really it makes her feelings get hurt, but I can't. So
What do you think?
I have no conscience. I don't care. Whatever. I love Robin. She's so rich. Come on, like Robin is so rich. You can't possibly have any problems in life. You know.
True.
Like if she's not sleeping at night in her 8,000 million count thread count in her mansion, being like, "Oh, Whitney called me stupid." Like she doesn't care. She's too busy eating money.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. Pete's hands are tied.
Get this fucking thing off. Gary finds hair in the sink. I don't know if that's fucking ball hair.
Benji makes Beetle feel uncomfortable.
You don't want to be tickled.
I
don't nobody tickle me. And Ronnie comes to terms with being senile.
That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember this shit.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine.
Let's skip the small talk and get right to the first clip, shall we?
Agreed, Rachel. Let's not banter. Let's get to it.
Yeah, John, what happens is a lot of times our setup is longer than the actual clip itself, and we need to be very careful about that.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more. All solid points and well phrased, I might add.
Thank you, John.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Rachel.
This first clip needs no setup.
Don't be an asshole.
I don't really give a
Don't
fuck
be a
what you
fucking
got.
asshole.
I
got
don't
hot
care what
water
you
in
got.
here. I got hot water here. Calm down.
Good.
Calm down.
Good.
Listen, jerk off. It's enough out of you.
Good.
Who's over there? Come through, please.
What, are you going to time it to walk through at the same time?
I'm just trying to get to my desk.
Yeah, good.
Fucking office bully. Want me to shove that thing up your ass? Huh?
Yeah, come on.
I know how you like that. Get away from me, cocksucker.
What can I do for you?
Got any advice for JD this weekend?
Excuse me. Just play it cool. Don't even walk near me now. Walk that way.
I'm told by the producer we only have 19 more hours of footage where Will and Ronnie harass each other, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Here's something we have no shortage of, and that's medicated Pete being the butt of a joke.
Put your hands in there. I'm going to show you this. It's cool how this works. It's both hands. Both hands.
Dog, what the hell, man? What the hell are you doing? Dude.
Take his pants off. See if someone in the bullpen can help you out.
Get this fucking thing off. What the hell?
There's a predicament out in the hallway.
What?
Hey, we need help.
I got.
Gives a shit.
Now, Rachel, you know how hard the people work on the Stern Show staff, right?
Yeah, they come in early and they leave late.
Yep. And sometimes they don't get a chance to trim their body hair at home, so they have to use the bathroom by the control room.
That I did not know. Gross.
Here's a bathroom altercation between Baba Booey and a hair clipper happy Sal, the stockbroker.
So Sal was just in here right before me. I saw him with a pair of scissors. I don't know if that's fucking ball hair or beard, but like, what is that? That is disgusting. I'm gonna go get him now. Seriously, I'm gonna go get him. Sal, you got a second? Can you come with me for a second? What's going on? I'm gonna ask you. Set up. No, you're not being set up.
Oh, did I leave the bathroom dirty?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, I got black gunk from the makeup in my mustache and I cut it. It's not pubic hair, whatever you think.
I'm not positive what it is.
I swear to God. As a matter of fact, if you look right here, Gar, you can see the line I made with my scissor.
But why'd you have to cut it?
When I cleaned it, there was still like some black pieces, so I
know, but so clean it.
I know, but then you walked in, and as a courtesy, I walked out for you.
You could say, so if you walked in as a courtesy, if I left the shit in the toilet, when I say, oh, as a courtesy, I'll let you in.
That's what you do to me. You were so dominating that when I see you, I just run.
I didn't even say get out.
I just have to. I saw you go, look, this is the boss. I gotta move.
You have zero respect for me, and all of a sudden you're afraid of me?
No, I'm just bullshitting.
Exactly. Get him out. Get him out. I just want to wash my fucking hands.
All right. Just one more.
As disgusting as guys are, I have to say that women's bathrooms are way worse.
How so?
Well, you've walked into a bathroom and witnessed a floater, right?
Sure, numerous occasions.
Uh-huh. Have you ever seen a floater with a used tampon on top of it? Okay. While John works that image out of his head, I will set up the next clip by saying, here is Benji on a tickle rampage.
They asked me to try to tickle you. If you want, if you don't want to be tickled, it's fine.
I don't nobody tickle me.
Okay, that's fine. But if I were gonna, I won't do it, Beetle. But
He's really good at
I'm
it.
not.
I'm kind of
tickler.
He's great at it, Beetle.
But Beetle.
I don't care. But
He's the best in the business.
I'm not nobody touching me.
No, Beetle, I'm not gonna do it. I promise.
Nobody ain't tickling.
But could I ask you? Could you tickle yourself in my honor?
No.
Do you want to tickle him?
I ain't taking nobody.
All right.
You don't want to use.
Can I just show him what I would do, real quick, to you, Richard?
Yeah, here, Beetle, watch.
Show him how much fun it is.
You ready?
Here, you do it. There you go.
See how much fun that is, mate?
Yeah, that's great.
Look.
Raise on wheels.
Even his naughty parts, he loves tickle.
Yeah, raise on wheels. I'm not doing that.
All right.
Come on, B.
Nah.
It's a good time. Whoa. Easy.
Rachel, can I tickle you?
John, remember the no touching policy that we have.
Can I tickle you in my mind?
Sure, John. Tickle away. Next up, we visit Mr. Hine and the guys during the wrap-up show. Here, Ronnie tries his best to recall a memory to no avail.
Yeah, I was into the Doors.
What Doors? Like, what's your favorite Doors song?
What's the Doors out? That whole album, the Doors album was the Doors, wasn't it? One album called The Doors.
Which one? I mean, what songs are you thinking about?
I can't even remember. Man, my head is blank right now with that stuff. I'm trying to think who else. All the fast shit, though. Paul
Anka's not fast.
Well, he had some fast stuff.
Did he?
On.
What fast
yeah.
Paul Anka
Sweet
song?
Caroline, man.
That's
I mean Neil Diamond. Yeah, it was Neil
Diamond.
Diamond. That was Neil Diamond. I don't know. I can't remember. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember this shit.
The guy in the graphic box over my left shoulder is really a woman, has a black belt in Taekwondo, and is a proponent of bestiality. Now, only one of those points I just mentioned is true. You decide which one.
The bestiality thing is a smokescreen.
I think people should be allowed to fuck animals. I mean, if you're allowed to eat them, why not fuck them?
So, Benji, based on all of this, should adults be allowed to have sex with minors?
No, I don't
but
think
why?
so.
Why?
Well, listen, I'm not saying that there's. I'm not saying
but
that there can't be an intellectual.
Why is that a rule?
Because because I think as a societal rule, what a minor is changed by different cultures.
But do you think
I don't think that's
do you think a goat can make a decision whether they want to be raped by a human,
or can they make a decision whether it can be eaten by a human? I mean, we've talked about all this before, but like,
listen, I could care less if I'm doing what the fuck a goat. I don't know how that affects my life in any way. But listen, you say bestiality.
Should goats be allowed in the military though?
That's just stupid.
Okay, guess I'm not going to get Benji a kitten for Christmas. And wrapping up the wrap-up show this week is our good friend Jason Kaplan, talking about his love of dipping sauce.
In Amsterdam, one night, we're all in the red light district, and we all kind of got split up. And the thought was that, if you're by yourself or maybe with one other guy, you might be sneaking off to go get a whore. So this is for my bachelor party. So I don't remember this. These guys tell me this. I disappeared. Everyone thought I was off getting a whore. They're all looking for me. To turn around the corner, they say I walked around with the biggest grin they've ever seen on someone's face. I just had a huge thing of French fries in my hand and mayo, and I was just covered in mayo. There's mayo all over my fingers and my face. I'm like, dude, those fries are the greatest thing ever. But more importantly, the mayo they have, the spicy mayo. Oh,
ugh.
Oh,
I would never eat it.
Oh,
Bob in St. Louis, you're on the wrap-up show.
Eat it off your back.
Before we wrap it up for this week, I'd like to introduce a new segment on our show called Let's Hear a Joke from our robotic camera operator, Brian Phelan. Brian?
Let's hear a joke from our robotic camera operator, Brian Phelan.
Jewish girl asks the father for $50. He goes, $40. What do you need $30 for?
Now that's a good one. For all of us here at The Bonus Show, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You get that from Jackie?
You know what this is? No. Go like this. Put out your fingers. Watch this.
Yeah, and it's going to be like impossible to get it off.
Oh, it's broken. You know, fuck you. Keep them on your fingers anyway. Where's your fingers?
Yeah.
You broke it, dude.
I know.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
Witness Ganji risk his life during a charity bike ride.
It's all uphill.
You can't touch it before you dust it off.
Every man should bring a Howard towel.
Beth O gets slobbered on at her book signing.
He's like, you better give me my din if you're going to tell me that.
And Benji has the hots for one of the actors on Full House.
Stamos is better looking.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine. Thanks, Snook. And Rachel, by the way, you do look fine. Get it? It's playing your name.
I get it just fine, Hine.
Time to shine.
Let's dive right in with a woman who's too cool for two names, Jewel.
You look divine.
Thank you.
Thank you doesn't rhyme.
That's where your setup is right there.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Sounds good.
All right,
You're
good.
a true professional over there.
No, he's not.
I'm
Don't give anybody a big
Don't
head.
give anybody a big head.
No.
It'll probably work for me, won't it?
You'll fix it.
I might need a jump shoe.
We've talked before about how incredibly athletic the staff here at the Stern Show is.
That's right, John. And when it comes to people who look good in tight bike pants on our staff, one immediately thinks Ganji.
Agreed. Ganji recently participated in a mass bike ride where he proceeded to breathe heavily over all 5 boroughs of New York City.
Okay, going over the Queensboro Bridge, which was really tough because it's all uphill. So I couldn't talk then. But now I'm going to park this flat. So, looks awesome. I'm almost done with this bridge. At least we're on the flat ground now. I don't even know if you can hear any of this. But at least we're on flat ground. I don't have to walk home. Thank God. I think that was the last hill of the ride.
Beth O's new book is causing quite a stir among the canine community.
You mean because she spelled God wrong on the cover, right?
John, that is purposeful. It's supposed to be a joke.
Well, I'm sure God doesn't find it funny.
Please help me. Here is Beth O at her book signing in New York. I can't.
I'm buying these and giving them all as gifts to my friends.
Write my name here. Thanks, man. You're wonderful.
Oh, you did not. Thank you. Wait.
Thank you
So
for all your
sweet
work
of
you've
you.
been doing there.
It's so nice of you to come and support me.
We really love you on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, Howard page.
Oh, yeah?
We're on Facebook, super fan.
I have to check it out. You want some din din? He's like, you better give me my din din if you're going to tell me that.
We have Apollo and Walter. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Aren't they?
Are they related?
They're licking each other. No, they're not. They're not. We were walking down the street and there was an adoption service and the little one grabbed his shirt and wouldn't let go.
That's it.
Yeah.
She or he?
He. They thought he was a she when he gave him to us.
Finally the vet
said no to he.
You can touch this. You want to touch this. Go ahead and touch this.
John, what are you doing?
MC Hammer song. Love that song.
The song is You Can't Touch This.
I don't want to, but feel free to touch this.
Here are the inseparable MC Hammer and Emmanuel Webster Lewis from way back in 2003.
Stop. Hind time.
The Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
What do you got? No. You can't expose game before games should be exposed.
This is only exposed for the TV show. This is all TV. He's not gonna know. I'm not gonna tell him.
You go on Howard Stern, you should never worry about anything. Every man should bring a Howard towel. Let me show you how that works. Howard say something you wasn't ready for. Well, really, Howard. Howard, I really wasn't today. The Howard towel, baby. You got to have a Howard towel. Howard, I wasn't really there. It wasn't me. That was my shadow, caricature of me, man.
Wow, that sweater Webster had on was circa 1987. I think he pulled it off. Now, Rachel, you and I are somewhat boob experts, wouldn't you say?
How so, John?
Well, I like them and you got them.
Actually, you've got them too. Sorry, this is leaning towards uncomfortable.
No, not at all. You want uncomfortable, you can either unleash those puppies and jog 10 miles or watch this clip.
The Howard Stern Show Creative Meeting.
Sal? I wanted breast reduction, Howard. Would you be opposed to that? The guy sucking fat out of my tits? I'm not kidding you. I got tits, and if you
get on the treadmill.
Oh, and you also want that sucked out too? No.
Serious? You're so vain.
I'll do this tomorrow. I got tits. Yeah, I was saying.
Start on your stomach and work your way up.
All right.
Have
you ever heard of a? I'm not.
What are those?
What are those?
Why don't we suck the fat out of your tits and put it in your chin?
And now for the only thing John loves more than his wife, it's time for the wrap-up show.
No. That's not the only thing. Wrap-up show, Pittsburgh Penguins, then my wife. Just kidding, honey. And Benji's loves consist of John Stamos, John Stamos, and John Stamos. In that order.
So you think every woman in the world is sexually attracted to John Stamos?
Yes. He's going to be so happy to hear that.
You just made his day.
He doesn't think he's good looking? He has doubts about his look?
He's a very good looking guy. He's one of the best looking guys on the planet, but that doesn't mean that every single woman is into him.
Do you think George Clooney has ever been turned down? Brad Pitt? You think Brad Pitt's ever been turned down?
Yes.
And you think they've been turned down just because
Stamos is better looking. He is.
So who's better looking than Stamos?
I'm sure there are people. Like no celebrity comes to mind.
Okay, so he's the best looking male celebrity you've ever seen.
Personally, I like his Semitic look better, but I mean, as a universal look, yeah.
Who's the hottest Semitic guy you know?
I mean, I really think I know he thinks he's ugly. I think Howard is a very handsome look.
All right, we're moving off this.
The old adage, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, really applies around here. Especially when the not so nice thing is referring to someone you work with as a pedophile.
I really do think that sounds like a pedophile.
What?
What the fuck is that?
I'm just showing that. It's awesome.
Well, you know what pedophile means, right?
Gary.
For once, you're not being called that,
Gary,
John.
I think you're a baboon who can't throw a ball and has a shitty book coming out.
Hold on. How is Sal a pedophile?
Yeah, please explain.
That's fucking wrong,
Hold
Gary.
on. Whoa. Let him finish. Don't be upset, Sal, that somebody calls you a pedophile.
I didn't say you are a pedophile.
I know you did that comparison last time.
I didn't say
Come
you
up with
are.
something.
Hey,
the only person who fucks kids is John Hine. It's not me.
Pedophile.
John Hine is the pedophile.
Take a deep breath. Let Gary explain himself.
I'm about to make an analogy. I didn't say
it's a horrible one.
I didn't say you are a pedophile.
Welcome to the club.
You're like a pedophile.
You're like an asshole. You're not really an asshole. You're like an asshole.
A pedophile.
You're a fucking douche. Not a douchebag. You're like a douchebag. Come on.
A pedophile is never cured. They just manage
like
to
your
know,
breath, never
They
cured.
just manage to know how to suppress their urges.
To bolster the pedophile analogy, and Sal, I'm just using his terminology here.
I don't have herpes.
You know what? Because Sal is a lot like that in the sense that it's all or nothing. Like, if you've noticed, he stopped pretty much going in the studio completely. Like, because he's almost like, like a pedophile doesn't want to be around little children. Sal doesn't want to be around Howard. Because it might bring up the feelings.
Go eat something, please.
But it's like the other day,
once in your life.
The other day, you came up to me and you're like, "Oh, can you go in and tell Gary this is on page 2?" And I'm like, "Why don't you just go tell him yourself?" And like,
because out of respect to you don't know the deal with the studio. The studio
Howard's like a little kid, and the studio's like a school.
Richard Christie is one of the few staff members who've had the distinct pleasure of traveling on a plane with a drunk Beetlejuice. Here's Richard sharing the memory on the wrap-up show.
Beetlejuice was the only one who would ever drink with me if we had a flight at 6 a.m.
If you're drinking with Beetlejuice, are you really drinking with someone?
I'll tell you, it's a blast to drink with Beetlejuice. We had some good... Because he's like a normal person. When he's sitting at the bar and he's drinking a whiskey and he's complaining about money and he doesn't like traveling, like it was
and he
fun.
tells you he's mad because he's 1,100 pounds, that sort of thing?
Yeah. Well, then the best was when we were at LaGuardia and he did a bunch of shots of whiskey and we went to go get on the plane and he goes, "Stop here, man, I gotta get something to read." And we stopped at a little magazine shop and he comes out with a Wall Street Journal.
Well, if that wasn't the best show I've ever been a part of in all my professional career, I don't know what was. For my overly coiffed co-host Rachel Fine, I'm John Hine, and we'll see you next time. Okay, Fine, you gonna whine that we don't end the show on an enzyme?
Okay, that makes no sense, you putz. Okay, basically, I think you're trying to say that it would be hard to top this show.
The next show is going to suck in comparison.
All right, we have a lot to look forward to.
I'm just being honest. Don't shoot the messenger. Jeez.
You want to keep rhyming?
McKind?
Is that even a word?
On this show it is.
Okay, good.
At least Gary thinks so.
That's what he's got.
You want to sign this? Well, this guy makes
Dude, what the fuck is he gonna sign it for?
He can sign. He was part of the show.
Oh, please, he's been gone for years.
What am I doing?
Right.
You're a dick. That's funny. You guys, a good setup. That was a good setup. Fantastic. To who? No, to who? That was good, Ronnie. I'm impressed on your improvisational skills.
Dude, I'm an actor now.
Oh, you're an actor.
I'm way ahead of you, man.
That was great, dude. That was good, girl. I should have known better, but hey, you got me. That was great.
Hey, by the way, you really are a moron.
Why?
I mean, I heard you on the wrap-up show. I'm going to play it where they're asking you about who's running for president.
Politics is not my thing, man.
Motherfucker, you're stupid. I mean, do you ever open the paper ever?
Yeah, I open it a little bit.
You thought Barack Obama was a Republican.
He's a good guy. I think I'm going to vote for Obama. I really am.
Yeah, Obama? Sure
He's got to be better than the asshole we have in the White House now, so.
It's still a horse race.
Do you know who she is, Hillary Clinton? Yeah, you know
Sure,
that.
she's Clinton's wife.
What does she do for a living?
She's, I know what she is. She's the governor of,
which country?
Of New York, right? Isn't she the governor?
No, wait, that would be governor.
I mean,
yeah,
Pataki.
She's the governor of Pataki. Do you still think Pataki's governor?
No. She's now.
Who's the governor of New York?
She's the governor.
Right. Okay.
Of
Good
New
for
York.
you.
And
right?
who are the senators?
That's a good question.
Brownback or something.
Yeah,
right,
Brownback
Senator
is a
Brownback,
senator.
yeah,
And who's the other one? We have how many senators?
If you're asking for another one, we must have 2.
So
Right.
Brownback and who else?
Well,
I won't call you an idiot if you get this. Well, you got Brownback, right? You know that Hillary Clinton's the governor of New York. Who is the other senator from New York? You'll impress me if you know that.
I think I got it. He used to be the district attorney of New York.
Go ahead.
Robert Morgenthau.
Oh,
very good.
Very
All right.
I just have to think. I just have to think.
Yeah. You know, when you think, you're impressive.
wow.
That's why I don't do it much. I don't.
So
like
you
to do it.
knew Senator Morgenthau.
and
You see-
Brownback
And Brownback.
and the governor.
And the governor, Clinton.
I think she. I know she has something to do with New York. I think she's the governor.
Good. Well, all right. You've impressed me.
But like I said, politics is not my thing. You know?
Should be. Now, after you got those right, I mean, not everyone can
You're
answer
ready
that.
for what is that?
Impressive.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who's smarter
You can
than a
answer
fifth
so
grader?
many
You
questions.
know what?
How many senators are there total?
Well, I'm guessing 2.
2
You're
senators
guessing.
total? No,
Maybe.
from New York, but then how do you...
Probably 2 per state. 100 senators, 50
Okay.
states.
Good, all right. You're on the target there.
Did you ever notice that everything Sal doesn't know isn't his thing?
Yeah.
Like being smart isn't his thing.
Yeah. You never read the newspaper?
Being a producer is not your thing.
You never read the newspaper? Nothing.
I do read the newspaper. I read
You do?
page 6.
Oh.
Oh, you
Gossip.
skip right past the first page.
You know, it's just. This is not CNN, Howard. This is the Howard
Right.
Stern show.
Okay.
You know, this
I
is
just thought
not,
maybe you're curious.
Hannity and
For
Combs.
your own life, you might want to know.
Listen
some
to
of
me.
these things.
It's not
I'm
Hannity and Combs.
I'm glad I didn't vote for Bush, and now nobody can blame me.
But you
know
said
what
in
I mean?
the wrap-up
But
show...
Maybe
It's
you
not-
should have
but you
voted for
don't
the
vote.
other guy.
But hey, who is the other guy? The other guy could have fucked up too, and then you couldn't blame me.
He doesn't vote, and he considers that a good thing because he says on the wrap-up show, there's no difference. Look how bad the country's doing. So if I voted...
You'd be responsible.
Yeah,
Yes.
look what all the assholes who voted for Bush. Now they regret it.
How
Not
about
me.
if
I'm
you
like,
had voted,
hey,
how
I
about if
stayed
you
out.
had voted for the other guy, and we wouldn't have had Bush?
You could have saved us.
Well, that's all hearsay. We don't know what this guy would have done.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
All right,
no,
thank you.
It's not.
And that's why I'm going to go against the grain. I'm seriously considering voting for Obama. And
Yeah.
I do mean that because
Why?
this
Why do you
world
like
has been
him?
so screwed up for the past 100 years.
Well, why do you like Obama? What is he for?
He's pro-choice, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, look, if you're a black guy in America and you can push the people to vote for you, that's impressive. And I mean that
in the,
I
most
got it.
in the most
positive
sincere way.
All right, I got
So
to stop
that's
this
so,
conversation. Everything that comes out of your mouth is stupid. All right, thank
I'm
you.
sorry.